This video and every other video I make is brought to you by Patreon. I couldn't do this without your support. Check out what kind of incentives you can get down below. Hey OS11 Universe, it's Xander.
And Ray.
And welcome. Welcome back to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Welcome to the final WWE Premium Live event of 2K24 before 2K25 drops in just 2 weeks. Welcome to Survivor Series War Games.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I messed up the intro. We literally talked about it beforehand. I messed up there, but folks, we are kicking things off with the World Heavyweight Title match.
That is right, World Heavyweight Title kicking us off here tonight. As here he is. It has been, at this point, coming up on 2.5 years since this man was World Heavyweight Champion last. In fact, it's been even longer than that since he last challenged for the gold, fought for the gold. It is Seth Rollins making his way down to the ring. The Kingslayer, the Visionary, the Revolutionary, the man of 1,004 nicknames, Seth freaking Rollins, the winner of the World Cup. And that's what earned him this tonight after he never got a rematch after Cody cashed in on him 3 years ago on the Season 4 premiere. And at that point, his rematch would have expired. So, and really, rematch clauses are pretty much not really a thing anymore.
A thing for convenience.
Yeah, pretty much.
As here comes the only man to hold the championship since the beginning of the season to now.
That is right. He main evented WrestleMania Season 5 where he won the gold. He was the Royal Rumble winner last year as well. The best in the world is here.
CM Punk.
World Heavyweight title glistening around his waist there. Under the lights here in Canada. He's turned his back on the people. He showed his true colors once again at SummerSlam when he cheated his way to his win over John Cena. And now tonight it has been
I think it's worth to say, even though that betrayal happened, still people will scream his name every time he comes out to the ring.
There are some people in this world that nothing Punk does will ever make them hate him.
It's because, and I will say, Punk has had some deplorable actions as of late, but it is because of what CM Punk represents. He represents to a lot of people the idea itself of professional wrestling versus sports entertainment as a concept.
And that's certainly how some people do look at Phil in situations like this. I look at him as a scumbag, and this is my Johnny Gargano in Season 2 and 3. I told you so. I've been telling you all he's a scumbag for a decade, and no one believed me!
Meanwhile, we have a man like Seth Rollins who seeks to bridge the gap between professional wrestling and the sports entertainment to make our new form of wrestling. That is the Revolutionary in Seth Rollins. And the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in tonight at 235 pounds, the Visionary, Seth frickin' Rollins.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 230 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the best in the world, CM Punk.
And folks, it's been pointed out a lot that these two men have so many similarities, but for every similarity, there is a difference. Both these men have a story that a lot of people could relate to, but it starts in an entirely different place. For Seth Rollins, it begins in a little town in Iowa with less than 1,000 people. For Punk, it begins in the dwells of the second city. But it's nonetheless brought us to tonight in Vancouver and the world title.
So many similarities, as you said, between these two. And finally, after weeks of a war of words, it comes to a head. Punk and Rollins
And Punk starting things out. And here we go. The striking class is in, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember, Seth Rollins went through the entire World Cup 2 to get here tonight. He beat Buddy Murphy in the finals. He beat Kenny Omega in the semifinals. Jon Moxley in the quarterfinals. Or, excuse me, Bryan Danielson in the quarterfinals. Jon Moxley in the third round. Jay White in the second round. And Shane Haste in the first round. I didn't have any of that written down, by the way. I just did that off the top of my head. He ran the World Cup gauntlet. He won the whole thing. And now, for the first time in nearly 3 years, he could become a world champion again.
And you see there the face-off once again as Rollins and Punk continue to go back and forth here. Punk dropping Rollins out of the corner there. Now Rollins, with the knee strike onto Punk. Now Punk pushes Rollins back here. Seth Rollins, spinning neck breaker by CM Punk.
As Punk's got him here. And now Punk.
With that knee strike off the ropes, and Xander. Seth Rollins has said several times in the build-up to this event that this was forecasted almost 12 years ago. The night the Shield debuted, when Seth Rollins helped CM Punk retain a world title.
You're absolutely right.
Seth said, hey, you saw all of our eyes and you saw mine, and you knew that I would be the one to take a title from you. As you can see, could Seth be proven right here tonight?
I think he very well could. Seth Rollins is considered one of the best there is in the OS11 universe for a reason. He's got more wins, more matches in channel history than anyone. I believe last I checked, he's sitting at about 170 matches, and about 135 of those were wins.
And now Punk telling Seth to bring it. And Seth telling him, and here we go.
All right, here we go again. They are swinging for the fences.
The hockey fight's on tonight. For the first time, with a rolling block forearm.
Seth Rollins now. I mean, you look at Seth Rollins in LS11 Universe. I was talking about those wins. There was a point in time from mid-Season 4 until the very end of Season 5 where Seth Rollins had not been pinned, submitted, or even lost a tag match in almost 18 months.
And Seth missing that knee drop there off the rope. And now, wait a minute. Into the prime hydration station.
I swear I keep meaning to edit that to be cred instead.
Is that the thing?
I edited the ring. I modded the ring canvas. I feel like I can edit the prime bottles with the texture modding I know how to do. Anyways, Seth Rollins now. Goes for the knee strike.
Going for the knee strike again. But no, right into an Anaconda Vice.
Seth got caught. Punk's got him. It's in. It's in deep. But a rope break. The official, Rod Zapata, going to call for the rope break.
Now, Rollins pulling himself up in the corner as Punk. Wait a minute now. Rollins kicking Punk in the arm now. And a forearm. And another. And a sling blade.
He's got him down now. CM Punk getting back up to his feet here. And Punk, right hook from Rollins, turns him around. Seth Rollins swings him around. Kicking the ribs, pulls him in. Hooks the arms. Went for the pedigree. Punk into the clothesline.
Punk managing to fight out of that one there. And now, wait a minute. Punk now getting Seth up for the GTS. No, Punk. Seth, wait a minute there. Seth.
Whoa.
Curb stomp.
He's got the stomp. He's got the cover. He's got the one. Punk grabs the bottom rope. Clear as day, right in front of the official. Punk's got the rope.
And Punk thinking very clearly to himself. And now, oh my God. Rollins Got a river going on Punk there with that curb stomp.
Rollins now stomping him. And I think Seth, when he got Punk bleeding, I think he just looked at him and he said, "Real kicks, go bleed me a river."
Now wait a minute, Punk. Throwing him into the corner again. Now Punk, coming up with the knee strike. And a clothesline as well.
CM Punk's got him now. Goes into a cover on Seth Rollins for the 1. Kick out from Rollins.
Now Punk, elbow drop there to Rollins.
Seth is down. Punk's got him in the ropes now, and CM Punk's got him. No, countered again by Seth. And Enziguri there. Rollins knocking him down.
Now Seth flams him with a DDT. Into the cover. Kick out there by Punk. And now Seth again. Picking him up. No. Punk.
These two just know each other so well, even for this being the first time we've ever seen them have a match in the LS11 universe. They just know, I think they've both been anticipating this clash for so many years at this point. This Punk's got him down.
I mean, Punk had to know when he walked in. Oh, a crossbody. Into the cover. Kick out there by Rollins. I don't know, I was saying Punk knew when he walked in on that day 1 special that one day he'd probably have to face Rollins. And Rollins this day is coming out. Rollins for the 2nd attempt. Pedigree.
Into the cover now for the 1, for the 2, for the no. Seth's got him right where he wants him, though. Punk is in trouble. Rolls him over now. Seth Rollins looking for a 2nd. Stomp! Cover on Punk.
And barely a kick out.
Only a 2 count. Punk barely getting that shoulder up, but even if it's just barely, that shoulder came up, which means the match continues. Rollins gets punched in the midsection by Punk. CM Punk's got him down. CM Punk.
Shot a little lower. That's how Punk wants to claim dominance in this matchup. Throws him into the ring. Now wait a minute, Punk. Puts him down.
Down goes Seth now. CM Punk. No, sling blade from Rollins. Rollins now, he's on the up. And uh-oh.
Caught him.
Crossbody got countered into GTS number 2. There's the 1, 2. Seth Rollins kicks out.
And you can see now, Punk having enough. Turning it around. Sharpshooter in on Rollins. The sharpshooter in on Seth Rollins here. And Rollins trying to survive as Punk keeps wrenching it back, but Rollins takes out of it. Rollins managed to kick out of that one, going for the rolling block. No, Rollins and Punk exchanging shots. Rollins,
he's going in.
Up forward.
Whoa!
No, Punk caught him.
Oh my God!
Punk. GTS.
He got him. GTS, center of the ring. CM Punk.
No!
How the hell did Rollins kick out?
Rollins somehow kicked out of a third GTS that Punk caught him out of the air in. And now, folks, they're in the final trade. And here we go.
They are swinging at one another, putting everything into it. Seth Rollins trying to hope that he can end this like CM Punk's UFC fights went. But Punk answering back with a right hook. CM Punk, back kick.
Oh, front kick.
One more time.
Backing it up. GTS.
He's down. Cover. Punk. 1, 2, 3. He did it.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Xander, in my opinion, we just bear witness to an all-out classic here tonight at Survivor Series between these two.
We most certainly have, and your winner in the end is the best in the world. The World Heavyweight Champion is still CM Punk.
CM Punk hoisting up that title high, catching Rollins out of the air from that curb stomp. You could see Rollins in that shocked look in his eye when he got hit with that GTS, but still surviving. Punk having to hit one more, but ultimately Punk is still atop SmackDown.
You know, Ray, they say that all men are created equal, but I'm not going to do the bit because I feel like I do it a little too often. The Intercontinental title is up for grabs in a triple threat match up next. As out first, here he is, one of the hottest signings WWE has had in quite some time. Penta making his way to the ring.
Penta Elizado Nieto making his way to the ring tonight, as you said, Xander. And not just that, Xander, tonight, Penta has an opportunity to win a title that has so much significance to men like Penta. And I'm talking about workhorse wrestlers, of course. Penta has such athletic style, the kind of which, like that luchadors and other technical styles that the Intercontinental Championship has sought for the longest time to showcase, and Penta wants to add his name to that legacy.
That he most certainly does. He only got here 6 weeks ago on the night after Clash at the Castle. He was carrying Cross's opponent, but here is a man that has been in hot pursuit of the Intercontinental title for quite some time. He's a former NXT champion, and now he wants to add the Intercontinental title. He's been part of the main roster on and off. He's been around since the beginning of LS11 Universe. He's a former Ring of Honor champion and a former NXT champion, but winning a main roster WWE title has eluded him thus far. Andrade making his way to the ring.
Andrade coming out here tonight, Xander. As you said, he's been part of the LS11 Universe since the beginning. But so far, a title on the big stage of WWE has eluded him, but could tonight be the night that changes everything for him?
It very well could, as he is looking confident as ever. He has had the Intercontinental Champion's number as of late, has El Idolo as well. As Andrade looking to send the message tonight, he makes his way down to the ring. So Andrade is here.
Andrade staring down Penta Elizado here tonight.
Andrade and Penta, the first two men in this matchup, the challengers here tonight. But we've still got to bring out the champion. Arguably, I don't know if arguably is even the right word, the most hated guy in the LS11 universe. Call a spade a spade.
Yeah. I mean, there's few people who are probably up there. But he's definitely up there.
The Intercontinental Champion. The odds are not in his favor tonight. But he is going to try nonetheless. to handle things himself tonight. Here he is.
You got Nathan Frazer, one of those hated people. We got Jack Perry. He's pretty hated.
That's true. Sammy Guevara, he's pretty hated.
Lexus King, he's pretty hated. In short, guys, we have a bearded fuckboy problem. And
yeah, that's a blunt way to put it, I suppose. So Nathan Frazer has made his way to the ring, though. He has been unstoppable, frustratingly so. Has been unstoppable ever since he turned his back on Seth Rollins, which we are coming up on the 1 year mark since he turned his back on Seth Rollins, which is insane to think about.
Yep, and still so little has happened to this man.
No consequences. Never punished is the best way to put it. Most we've had is he got put through a ladder by Jeff Hardy a few weeks ago at Clash at the Castle, and he lost the tag titles, but he still walked out of the show as the Intercontinental Champion.
And Liv Morgan, but that could be debated whether that's a prize or not.
Well, here we go, triple threat, and Nathan Frazer just immediately sliding out of the ring. Says no thank you to that. I'll wait. He drop kicks Andrade in the back.
Nathan Frazer immediately taking the path of most assholishness as he's going in on Andrade here. Forearm there by Andrade.
Penta now going after Andrade, grabs him, swinging him around now. Penta with Andrade, big kick there. Nathan Frazer coming in now, and Nathan Poison Rana. He's got him now for the one. No, kick out from Penta.
Frazer, big knees in the back there from Andrade, and now Penta and Andrade teaming up, and you can tell Andrade's loving seeing this. But Andrade now throws Penta in the corner. Wait, Andrade, wait a minute. Brings him down with a Hurricane Rana into Nathan Frazer.
That was an innovative use of a Hurricane Rana. He used Penta as a weapon. And Andrade goes out of the ring. Triple threat means there's no rules, no disqualifications for him bringing this kendo stick in. Nathan Frazer punched in the back. And Andrade swings the kendo stick right into the midsection of Nathan Frazer. Penta now, though, hits Andrade with it. And now Nathan Frazer taking him down. Cover on Penta. For the one. No, Penta gets the shoulders up. And Penta went for him. Nathan out of the way. Knocking back Andrade now. Goes for the kick. Andrade countering. Penta's got him now. And Penta puts him in the corner here. Penta. Double knees to the face of Nathan. Back body drop there. Taking him down now. Drop kick into the back. Goes for the super kick. Gets caught. Andrade's got Penta. Two of the best Lucha Libre wrestlers in the world, and Nathan Frazer, who is annoyingly good in this ring as well.
And a super kick by Nathan to Andrade.
This has all the makings of a great one, as Andrade avoids that moonsault from Frazer. Nathan Frazer counters, though, sending him off the ropes, ducks him. Hip toss, taking Andrade down. Penta's got him now, and Penta out of the ring goes Nathan. Backstabber now from Penta to Andrade.
Penta. There was Andrade here. One kick out there by Andrade.
Ellie to Logan and the shoulders up now, and now Penta with Andrade into the corner. Nathan Frazer right hook to Penta, knocking him back. Spinning wheel kick, hits the ropes, and baseball slide. Andrade now grabbing Nathan, throws him off the ropes. Back elbow. Cover now.
Back elbow connects there now. The stomps. No.
Penta getting Andrade back up to his feet. Kicks him in the ribs. Penta looking for Cero. No. Andrade countering. Now Nathan.
Andrade finds way out of that one. But a poison Rana by Nathan.
Nathan with that poison runner. Andrade down. Nathan Frazer. Frog splash on Andrade. Into a cover now. He's got him for the 1, 2. Saved by Penta.
Penta just managing to save that one there.
Oh, what a power bomb!
But Nathan comes up with a head scissor. And the standing moonsault misses, though.
Now Andrade's got Penta, throwing him into Nathan. Kicking the ribs, big shot. Nathan goes down. Nathan, oh no. Rolls Andrade through. He's got a handful of tights. 1, 2. No, Andrade staying in it. Into the message. Loud and clear.
2. No, but Nathan with the kick out there.
Nathan able to get the shoulders up off the message. Andrade now with El Idolo.
The El Idolo connecting. Now Nathan with the drop kick and super kick combo and falls into the cover. 1,
2. No.
No.
Maybe if he'd fallen onto Penta instead, it might have been over. But now Penta looking for the Pentagon driver. 1, 2. Kick out from Nathan.
Yeah.
Nathan pulling himself up now. Penta's got him. Andrade looking in the ring. Nathan rolls Penta through now. Cover on Penta. 1, 2. Whoa! Nearly got him. Kicking the ribs now. Penta. He's got Nathan up. Nathan Frazer. Answers back. With some big punches there. Knocking him back. Andrade. Penta catching Nathan now. Throws him off the ropes. Out of the ring. Double knees from Penta. And roundabout he goes. Down goes Andrade. Penta's got him down. Penta. Nathan up on the apron now. Penta going up top. Penta to the top rope. Diving stomp. And now Nathan Frazier's up on the top rope. And Nathan. Penta turns Andrade over. And Penta. Oh, wait a minute. This is vintage Penta. Snaps the arm. Nathan. Flies in. Nathan Frazer breaking up the pin.
Nathan Frazer now.
Super kick. Penta's down. That's a long distance. Hits it.
But Andrade's there to break it up.
Andrade's got him now, and Andrade back body drop to Nathan Frazer. Kicks him down again now, and Nathan Frazer down, possibly out as Andrade grabs a hold of him here, and Andrade with Nathan. Head first in the turnbuckle. Penta coming in.
Nathan fights out of it. Drop kick by Penta.
Penta looking for Cero. Miedo taking him down. But it's saved by Nathan Frazer. Into Poison Rana on Penta. And now Nathan's got Penta back up to his feet. Nathan Frazer with Penta out of the ring. Right hook to Andrade. Super kick. Andrade down and Nathan. Oh God, he's going to do it. Curb stomp. Into the cover for the 1, 2. Nathan Frazer retains.
Nathan Frazer off that curb stomp. Xander, you gotta think he wanted to rub salt in the wound a little bit from Seth's loss earlier tonight.
You'd have to think so. Essentially saying, hey, Pops, look, your curb stomps, maybe not so good. But me, the young guy, I win with 1. Someday, someone's going to give this little shit what he deserves.
Hopefully that day will be here soon. Because otherwise, I don't know, man. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the NWA World's Title matchup.
This is only the second time since its introduction to the LS11 universe that the NWA World's Title has found its way onto a WWE Premium Live event here in the LS11 universe. The first time being about 3 months ago now, roughly, maybe 2 months ago, at Bash in Berlin, Germany, when the man we're going to be seeing defended tonight, Gunther, defeated the natural Dustin Rhodes to capture the title.
That is right, Xander, but now Gunther has to try being on the defensive as he defends against this man, the breaker of SmackDown, Braun Steiner.
The dogs are barking in the LS11 universe tonight.
That they are, Xander. But ladies and gentlemen, let's remember, Next Wave is coming off a controversial win on SmackDown on Friday night Imperium. Coming into Survivor Series, somewhat on the back foot. And tonight, Braun Steiner feels ready to take the title from Gunther. As Braun Steiner looks out this massive crowd here, looking ready to go in this one. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the champ. The NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, General Gunther.
Gunther looking like $1 million tonight. A real champion is what he calls himself. He has been defending that title against all comers ever since he won it at Bash in Berlin. He defended it most recently, from what I remember at least, against Shelton Benjamin in the World Cup Finals. And he has said he will go anywhere, any company that wants him. He will bring the real world title of the LS11 universe. Gunther has been a champion more on this channel than he hasn't. And he is dominant whenever he's got gold. He was WWE champion just this time last year. And now tonight, he walks into Survivor Series with a world title once again.
The NWA World Heavyweight title is perhaps the title with the most lineage in all of professional wrestling today. And it feels so appropriate that a man who harkens back all the way back to the very dawn of the pro wrestling age, it feels so right that he would be the NWA World Champion. And you see it there, the Dome Globe Championship, the iconic title going up here tonight between these two.
That it does. Gunther and Braun Steiner ready for a showdown.
From Atlanta, Georgia, Braun Steiner.
Like I said, the dogs, they are barking tonight on Survivor Series, but the champion from Vienna, Austria, der General Gunther.
And Gunther hands the title off to official Rod Zapata here tonight.
Gunther and Braun. This is gonna be a hoss fight. In fact, I know you do a great job saying it on SmackDown, Ray, and I'm not taking anything away from you. But at the end of the day, it's my line to say, Braun and Gunther, the big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks.
Yep. Oh, Braun opening it up with that massive lariat on Gunther. You can see there. Oh, a suplex as well, and Braun now into the cover. But Gunther powering out before the count of one. Oh my God, Braun bringing him down again there.
Braun is manhandling him out of the gate here. Braun Steiner, he and Gunther, their career paths in the LS11 universe have been so similar in so many ways since getting to the main roster at the very least. They both got here to main roster in Season 3. They were challenging for world titles within their respective first few months. Gunther challenging Roman Reigns at Survivor Series Season 3 for the WWE Championship. Braun Steiner challenging Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at Cyber Sunday Season 3. At one point, seemingly had the world title won. Both of them, their first big titles on main roster being the Intercontinental title, and now Braun looks to follow the same path Gunther followed and parlay the Intercontinental title reign he had a few years ago into a title run with a World Championship.
And he does say there is Gunther. Picks up Braun, throws him tailbone first in the corner and throwing it back into the center there. And now Braun, brought down there by Gunther. Gunther now trying to get some payback on him, going up for the German, but Braun rolls out of it there.
Down he goes. Steiner getting him back up now.
And setting him down there.
Braun Steiner's got him down now, and Steiner hits the ropes.
And Gunther cutting it off there, now bringing him down with a lariat.
Down goes the breaker. Braun pulling himself back up to his feet. Gunther turns him around, punches him in the back. And again. And again. He's got a hold of him now. He pulls him back in again.
Gunther. Uppercut to Braun as Gunther now. Keeping Braun on the back foot here. Picks him up again. Gunther picking up Braun. Stunning gun to Braun. Into the cover. Oh, my kick out before the count of one.
Gunther's got a hold of him, though. Gunther. No. It's real technical versus powerhouse situation here tonight. As spear!
Braun, there's a spear on Braun. 1, 2, kick out by Gunther.
These two men, huge stars of their own right. Gunther, one of the top stars now. Braun, I think this guy's going to be a top star for years to come, and we are seeing that right now. A Steiner has never been the NWA World's Champion. He's looking to be the first tonight.
Now, wait a minute. Braun picks up Gunther again in the powerbomb position.
Oh, God. What's he thinking? Oh, my God.
Braun just dropping Gunther there.
He went down in a heap on that one. Right hook from Der Ring General. Counter for counter, though. Braun with a kick in the midsection.
Braun Steiner picks up Gunther. Wait a minute. Oh my God, powerbombing him on the apron and swings him into the ring as well.
Down he went on that one. Braun has got him down. Braun throws him back into the ring now, and Braun, he rolls Gunther over into another cover. But no.
Braun is staying on Gunther here, and a fist drop as well by Braun.
He is on him like...
Oh, but Gunther.
He's on him like a fly on the drop plate on the picnic. Powerbomb!
2. Kick out there by Braun.
Braun staying in it, though. Braun showing what he is made of tonight. Looking to, in a way, kind of break the shackles of Next Wave. In a way, I've been someone that's been kind of outspoken about it since he started teaming up with Dom 2 years ago. Braun feels like he's got so much potential as a singles competitor. We saw it against CM Punk at the start of this season. That I've been a major campaigning voice behind it. The day Braun finally breaks free of that goofball Dominic Mysterio, I think we're going to see something huge like that.
Braun just posting Gunther there. And Gunther's side, you know it's messed up now.
Back into the ring he goes. Braun is working over those ribs like a real ring general in his own right now. Look at that moonsault.
My God. 2. Kick out by Braun. Or kick out by Gunther. Now Gunther
stays in it.
Braun again coming in with a massive closed fist. And an elbow as well.
He's got him down now. Braun. He slams down the arm.
Oh, but Gunther sweeping the legs of Braun. And now
he's got a hold of him.
Suplex as well.
Swinging him around now, pulls him in. No, countered by Steiner. Spear!
Into the cover by Braun. 1, 2. Kick out again by the ring general Xander.
He kicked out again. And now the straps are down.
And Braun Steiner up on the top. Oh my God, Braun coming down there on Gunther. 1, 2. Kick out again.
Kicked out again now as Braun has got Gunther. Kicking the head now from the Ring General.
And a lariat as well.
And now Gunther grabs onto Braun for a Uranagi. Into the mat now, into the cover for the 1, for the 2, and a kick out from the breaker. And Gunther's got to be going back to the drawing board right now, thinking, I'm hitting this guy with everything I got, and he is just still getting up.
Gunther with the stomp on Braun.
He's got him right where he wants him now. Does the ring general. The NWA champion has got him down. Knee into the jaw.
And again.
Not going to have much barking going on there if you don't have a jaw to talk with. Oh, big uppercut though.
Along with the uppercut. Oh, throws him into the corner again. And Braun now. Oh, hammering away on him in the corner. And a knee strike as well.
He's got him back up to his feet now. And Braun has Gunther by the back of the head. Countered by the champion. Pulls him in. He's up. Take him towards the corner. He's down.
Snake eyes by the ring general as he continues to bring down the shoulders as well. And a stomp to the back of the head.
Out of the ring goes Braun. Gunther following right after him though. He's got a hold of him. He swings him around. Head first off the ring apron.
Gunther now, wait, Braun.
Oh
my God, suplex to Gunther.
Down he went on that one.
And, oh my God, Braun trying to take him out as well on the apron.
He's got him right where he wants him, does Steiner. As he grabs onto him, he's got Gunther by the back of the head now, and Braun throws him back into the ring. He's going up to the top rope now. Gunther, right hook, sends him crashing off the top rope.
And going for a knee drop, no. As Gunther, comes in with the combo on Steiner.
Steiner drops. Gunther looking to finish the job now. Goes for him, countered.
And now Steiner.
Here we go. He's up.
Gets him up. Xander. Steiner Collider.
He's got him with the Steiner Collider. There's the 2. No.
Kick out.
And now, here we go.
Braun wanting to put him away. Oh my God, Gunther! Powerbomb! 1, 2, 3, Gunther caught him!
What a counter from the ring general. He got it.
Gunther thinking on his feet on that one.
Quite literally thinking on his feet with that one. What a counter.
Gunther reversing the spear right into a powerbomb.
And Gunther himself hardly believes it.
Gunther, you know he was thinking he's got to do something now, but that's it. What a win by the ring general.
All right, well, it's Survivor Series, so for the first time in a couple of years on the Premium Live event itself, we have got the traditional 4v4 Survivor Series match. As here comes Tiffany Stratton.
That we do, Xander. That we do. I mean, we're coming off the heels of the traditional 4v4 we had on the main event of SmackDown between Imperium and One Next Wave. Of course, Next Wave surprisingly being able to pull it off that night. But tonight we're hosting the traditional 4v4 for Raw and the women, of course. And here comes the champion in Tiffany Stratton.
She is the center of the universe. Former Women's World Champion, former Divas Champion, formerly undefeated for 30-something matches in a row. And now she leads Team Tiffany. Team Tiffy, if you will. She went from hated to beloved in the LS11 universe over the last several months. From despised to adored. And she looks for revenge against the woman who turned her back on her former tag partner Chelsea Green tonight. That's why it's Team Tiffany versus Team Chelsea. As the first of her tag team partners, actually 2 of her 3 tag team partners tonight, representing the Wyatt Six. It is the Twisted One, Nikki Cross, and the matriarch of the Wyatt Six, Alexa Bliss, making their way down to the ring.
As you said, Xander, these are 2 of the most terrifying women in all of Raw. And their help of Tiffany Stratton tonight comes with, honestly, for me, a lot of fear attached to it.
Yeah, understandable. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, both of them champions in their own right in the past. In fact, Alexa Bliss, 3 different titles throughout their time.
Yes, and with that mask that Nikki Cross has on, you know this battle of the beauty and the grotesque that the Wyatt Six bring to this matchup here tonight was going to be definitely one of the more discombobulating factors about this whole evening.
You're absolutely right. As Bliss and Cross, they got added to this. They decided to team up with Tiffany following what happened in the 6v6 match on Raw a few weeks ago when the Wyatts lost to the major players in Hammerstone due to interference from the new business manager of the major players, Stevie Turner. But the final woman in this matchup, the WWE Women's United States Champion.
Here comes Piper Niven, ladies and gentlemen. The Women's U.S. Champion, of course. These new women's titles already bearing so much prestige, much more for the women's division. Of course, last night or 2 nights ago on SmackDown, rather, Kairi Sane attempted to win the women's Intercontinental title in a defense against Roxanne Perez, or a defense for Roxanne Perez, rather. As Team Tiffy stands ready to go.
And now, the first 2 members of the opposing team.
Here they come. The force of greatness. Or as I call them, get down with the thickness. Anyway.
Son of a bitch. I didn't think he was going to break me on this one. I didn't think we made it so far. We're recording these so out of order. We got like 4 matches left. I didn't think he was going to find a way to break me on this show. Damn it, Ray. Oh, Nia Jax and Nikita Lyons make their way to the ring. The Force of Greatness, as they call themselves. They were put together by the fans for Cyber Sunday some odd 4 or 5 months ago at this point, and they've just stuck together ever since.
I'd like to apologize to Xander in this moment because now all the fans will probably refer to them as down with the thickness in the future. So.
Son of a bitch. Anyways, finally, the leader of this opposing team. The first lady of the major players. The hot mess. It's Chelsea Green, and of course, the enforcer of the major players, Steph DeLander.
Well, Xander, Chelsea Green looks ready to go here in this one tonight.
That she does.
Said, the hot mess of the major players, as you put it, and if she can manage to pull this off here, she definitely has the kind of enforcement you would need to do so. It would definitely be one of the biggest moments of Chelsea's whole career, and it would catapult her, I think, to a new level, to a new stratosphere. I mean, beyond any ideations of the women's United States title, probably all the way to mommy herself and the women's world title.
You're absolutely right. Chelsea has never been a champion in this limited universe, not for lack of trying. A win here tonight would definitely get her on the right route as Nia and Tiffany start again. Whoa! Tiffany knocking her off her feet out of the gate.
I mean, that's what you got to do against the opponent like Nia. Nia, she has the X factor in this matchup, and like this, here we go.
Oh, Nia dropping her into the cover. Piper Niven coming to the team captain's rescue.
And ladies and gentlemen, you see there Nia, taking out Piper Niven, the woman who is definitely selected to be the equalizer. Two Nias. Nia slams Piper into Tiffany.
Nia Jax dominating here in the early goings. Grabs Tiffany by the hair, slamming her down by the back of the head. Now Nia
ladies and gentlemen, it is twice on this show that we have seen one human use another human as a weapon.
That's true. As Alexa Bliss is in now, and Bliss into arm drag to Nikita Lyons, knocking her back into a big drop kick from the former TNA Knockouts champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, and Women's Tag Champion. Bliss kicking the ribs into twisted DDT. Into the cover now. Alexa Bliss cover with a one. Nia Jax with the save though. Bliss drop kicks her. Nia staggering. Bliss dumping her out of the ring. Now Bliss up to the top rope. Alexa Bliss, diving elbow drop, knocks down Nikita Lyons. Picking her back up to her feet now. And Alexa Bliss with Nikita. Into the corner. Tag, no. Tag to Piper.
And now Piper. Oh, with the big kick to Nikita Lyons. And now Nikita picked up, set down there by Piper.
Piper Niven, no! This time Chelsea makes the save.
And the team captain staring down Piper Niven here as she gets back onto the outside.
And wicked powerbomb there from Niven. Cover on Lyons. Cover for the first elimination. She got her. One down for Team Tiffy. Drop kick from Steph DeLander though. Steph going after the United States champion.
And Steph, she's no woman of small stature in her own right when it comes to the power she can generate. As you see Steph DeLander, everyone getting their shot from Steph here. Now Steph DeLander, wait a minute, moving Alexa Bliss as you see the lockup here between the two. Between the two Goliaths of this matchup as Niven and Nia mix it up a bit. And folks, this one is quickly devolved.
It's devolved quick as Nikki Cross is in. Nikki is the legal one, and Nikki Cross. Shitting in here, Cross. Flies off the top with a missile drop kick. This one devolving into chaos. As Nikki Cross now grabs her.
4v4s often do, Xander.
That's very true. The swinging neck breaker now, taking down STL. Cover for the 1, 2. No, DeLander staying in it. Now Nikki Cross has got Steph punching away at the head.
And right now the goal for Tiffy is to retain the advantage in the 3v4 you have set up right now for yourself.
Absolutely. Team Tiffy's got the advantage, but Steph DeLander is looking to take that advantage away. Double underhook, gets her up, and dropping her with that big backbreaker. DeLander, she's big, she's strong. As one, no, Piper Niven making the save, and Rod Zapata, poor guy, can't catch a break.
Zapata, don't worry, your health insurance won't be canceled. You'll be fine from the night.
Oh, hammerlock DDT from DeLander now. Into the cover, and Steph for the 1, for the 2, evens it up. There goes Nikki as Piper Niven enters the mix. Drop kick from Steph. Chelsea. Oh my god, Chelsea dropping her former tag partner like a bad habit. Piper Niven now rolled over.
Chelsea. Kick out there. Piper Niven staring down Steph Delander. Oh, and comes in with the gut shot there. And Xander, oh man.
Oh, here we go. Down goes Steph. Piper rolled her over into a cover. For the 1, 2, no!
Steph Delander managing to get the shoulder up there, as the odds in this matchup have been evened out a bit.
Into the corner now, and now tag made. Tiffy in. It's Tiffy time. Double clothesline. There's a drop kick.
Double clothesline. A drop kick. Double drop kick there.
And Steph Delander down. Tiffany Stratton lifting her back up to her feet now, and Stratton throws her over the top rope now in the center of the universe. Throws her back into the ring. Tiffany getting her back up to her feet here. Stratton pulls her in. Throws her into the corner now, and Tiffany Stratton. Big forearm strike. Steph goes down. Here we go. Off the middle rope. Into that corkscrew. Into a cover now. Oh, and Bliss and Niven. 2. Delander eliminated. It's 3-on-2. Piper Niven wiping out Nia Jax. And I suppose with those two clash, I can say the line, the big trucks is eating the little trucks. As now everyone is jumping Chelsea Green on the outside. I don't even know who the referees deemed is legal. Oh, and Tiffany takes out everyone.
Tiffany coming through here. And now in Tiffany Stratton throws her former tag partner back into the ring.
And Tiffany Stratton up to the middle rope now. And Stratton, double axe handle to Chelsea. Chelsea gets rolled over now. And Tiffany Stratton grabs a hold of her now. Chelsea's up. Tiffany got her up on her shoulders for rolling senton to Chelsea. Wipes out Nia from behind. Tiffany, prettiest moonsault ever. And to get that feel-good redemption for getting kicked out of the... No! Chelsea kicked out of the PME.
As now you can see Chelsea trying to recover here as Alexa is tagged back into this one.
For a right hook, got caught, kicking the ribs. Chelsea gonna look for Canadian Destroyer. Chelsea Destroyer connects.
Now into the cover.
Tiffany
but there is Tiffy.
Chelsea now looking for Unprettier. Bliss rolled over now by Chelsea Green. 1, 2. Bliss grabs the bottom rope. Great ring awareness there from Alexa Bliss. Drop kick into the back now, taking her down. Chelsea Green, tag made. Nia Jax in.
Oh, an elbow drop from Jax.
And now Nia Jax, she and Alexa Bliss have got plenty of history from many years ago, as well as Bliss redirected her, redistributed Nia over the top rope out to the floor.
Bliss able to use Nia's own weight against her there. And oh, Nia using her size against her there.
Just blasted through her on that one. And Tiffany's in. Tiffany Stratton. Oh, Nia gets out of the ring, and so Tiffany goes for a forearm to try and catch her. Bliss is down on the apron now as Nia gets chopped in the back. Tiffany with a big drop kick, knocking her down. Tiffany Stratton. Is Nia going to be able to tag Chelsea in? Tiffany. Oh, into the back of Nia Jax. Drop kick to Chelsea. Nia Jax down now. Tiffy going up top again. Tiffany Stratton's got her down. Stratton with elbow drop again. Nia in trouble. Tiffany has her back up to her feet. And Tiffany Stratton with Nia Jax into the corner. Goes for the tag. Countered. Nia's got her. Nia Jax with the former women's world champion. Tiffany countering. Tiffany Stratton knocking her back here. Tag made. Piper's in. Something big trucks. Nia clobbering her.
There's Nia trading with Niven here. Now, wait a minute. Oh, Niven kicking her between the legs now, and Niven with a flying crossbody.
Getting her back up to her feet now. Wait a minute. Tiffany going after Chelsea again, and Piper Niven. Look at the strength. 1, 2, Nia eliminated. And oh, Chelsea. Oh, poor Chelsea. She's all alone now.
As you can see, Tiffany almost insistent. Guys, come on.
Everyone's just mugging Chelsea Green, and back into the ring she goes.
If they win this match via count out, as they finally get her back into the ring. Piper Niven, with nailing that slam on Chelsea. And now the tag to Alexa.
And twisted DDT connects. Tag made. Tiffany in.
And now Tiffany Stratton.
No! Now Chelsea's got over.
Now wait a minute though.
Rolling senton, dropping her. Tiffany, now then, hits the prettiest moonsault ever. Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Team Tiffany with the win. And how great does this feel if you're Tiffany Stratton?
It's got to feel like the weight of the world off her shoulders. And now she can focus on that gauntlet tomorrow on Raw. Focus on trying to get a rematch with Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship at our upcoming December Premium Live event. Team Tiffy standing tall. Nikki Cross even coming back out to celebrate. Big win for them. We got more action coming up next.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming next, we're going to have a fatal four-way for the Cruiserweight Championship. Out first, here comes him.
He is him, and he is a former Cruiserweight champ in his own right. Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is here, ladies and gentlemen, and Hayes has made it clear that he wants to once again be your Cruiserweight champion and elevate the division once more. The division, it's kind of been somewhat, I would say, in a renaissance period this season when Chad Gable won the Cruiserweight Championship, had that great match with Ilja Dragunov, followed by the 2 out of 3 falls match. But Carmelo, he wants to bring that prestige all to himself once again.
That
as the
he
former
does.
Cruiserweight champion.
And of course, Carmelo, his rematch for the title got thrown away, really. He lost the title due to his own hubris. He went out there, he retained it against Dragon Lee on an episode of SmackDown a few years before WrestleMania Season 4, I believe it was. And then he challenged for another matchup that Xavier Woods answered the open challenge for and won the title. And then in his rematch on WrestleMania SmackDown a few weeks later, this man, Santos Escobar, ended up costing him the ladder match on that night.
That he did, Xander, and here he comes out tonight. But folks, these two, they've had a whole new recent blight of personal animosity between one another, as Santos Escobar wanted this to be his singles opportunity to fight, become the Cruiserweight champion. Of course, Santos Escobar would cheat to beat Carmelo Hayes a few weeks ago on SmackDown. Santos Escobar now seeks to move into his own position of true vengeance here at Survivor Series.
Absolutely. Santos is a former Cruiserweight champion as well. In fact, the only man that's not been a Cruiserweight champion in this matchup is Dragon Lee. He could right that wrong tonight, and I believe that is the man we're going to see here in just a second. Yes, it is.
And here he comes, the legendary luchador. And Xander, this is his second opportunity to wear Cruiserweight gold this season.
That it is. He last challenged, I believe it was at SummerSlam on the kickoff show, correct?
It was Xander that night. He challenged Chad Gable. Came oh so close that night to winning the championship, but it just ultimately was not meant to be. Gable would retain the title, live to fight another day, ultimately would lose the title to Ilja Dragunov.
He did. Is now tonight, Dragon Lee, he's got another shot at winning the gold. I would say one more shot, but this guy's got so many years ahead of him that this is going to be far from his last title shot for sure.
That is correct. Xander and Dragon Lee coming off that win over Santos Escobar, but having recently lost to Carmelo Hayes as well. You know he's feeling the pressure in this one. Dragon Lee also having recently main evented that episode of SmackDown against CM Punk. Hell of a match that was.
Most certainly it was, as now last, but most certainly not least, here comes the champion to the ring, the Mad Dragon.
And ladies and gentlemen, this man, Ilja Dragunov, I would say he's almost been the sleeper hit of the season, I would say, as the United States champion, then moving on to the Cruiserweight Championship. And folks, if you're reacting saying what's going on with this entrance, sometimes when you use mods, funky things happen. As Ilja Dragunov makes his way to the ring tonight.
I assume you're speaking about the belt?
No, his hands.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Well, Ilja nonetheless makes his way down to the ring. He's been Cruiserweight champion since he took the gold off of Chad Gable a few months ago.
Ilja looks out at this massive crowd here tonight for Survivor Series. You know, Dragunov, you have to feel some kind of way as the champion when you're walking in and you have easily the hardest match when it comes to the likelihood of you retaining. Almost every other champion's in one-on-one. They're not having to defend against 3 people.
You are correct. Most championship matches we see in OS 11 are one-on-one. We got a handful of multi-man matches tonight, though. We've had that triple threat for the Intercontinental title as well. Penta, Andrade, and Nathan Frazer, among other matches. But it is the Fatal 4-Way, and it is starting right now.
And here we go. Oh, Santos Escobar immediately trying to target the champion who he hoped to take on one-on-one here tonight as he brings him down there. A 1 to a Dragon Lee breaking up the cover there. Now, folks, here we go. These 4 men are going to start scrapping as Carmelo Hayes nails a hip toss there on Ilja Dragunov.
Ilja now taken down by Mello, and DDT on the apron from Dragon Lee.
Oh, Carmelo going for the dive there, but ultimately not to be. Dragon Lee coming in with the shots there on Carmelo Hayes with that kendo stick. But wait, oh, Carmelo Hayes coming back there. Wait a minute. Oh, reversing that back body drop into a bulldog from Dragunov. As you can see, Dragon Lee now throws Santos back into the ring.
Got him now, is now Carmelo with Dragon Lee. Massive Uranagi on the outside. Ilja taking him down. Ilja staying right up in it. Ilja's not the kind to back down for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think any of these men are the kind of men to back down. That's kind of what caused this issue.
That is true.
Ilja Dragunov running down Santos Escobar there with that clothesline on the outside. Now Carmelo Hayes stepping up here. Wait a minute. Gonna go for Canadian Destroyer is Dragon Lee. But not to be. Is Carmelo. Oh, big kick there to Dragon Lee. And Ilja throws Santos across the outside. Now wait. Ilja Dragunov goes to the chair on Santos Escobar. No. Wait a minute though. Oh my God, Carmelo.
Carmelo Hayes, this could do it. Bring home the title quick.
2. Can't get it.
Not to be. Not yet, at least.
Now Carmelo trying to roll up the champion. No. Santos there break up that roll up.
And now Dragunov taken down by Santos. Dragon Lee taking down Melo again.
And Santos Escobar loads him up, sets him down with a brain buster. And a DDT to follow up.
Now Dragon Lee taking down Santos.
Now Dragon Lee. Oh, with the head scissor takedown there. And a big knee lift there by Santos Escobar. And Santos now. Santos working over the arm breaker as Carmelo Hayes holds on the legs of Dragon Lee. Now, wait a minute, gonna go for the leg drop. No, Santos Escobar. DDT, though, by Dragon Lee to Carmelo Hayes here.
And now Dragon Lee's got Melo.
STO by Dragon Lee on the Melo. As wait a minute, Santos Escobar tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And brings it over into a leg drop onto Ilja Dragunov. As wait, oh, Carmelo Hayes gets down from that powerbomb position. And reverses the Destino as well. Super kick from Carmelo to one Dragon Lee. And following up with that fist there. But wait a minute now.
Escobar. Oh! Popped up for the cutter.
But Dragon Lee breaking it up before the count of one.
Dragon Lee was quick on the draw on that one. Great ring awareness. Great skill there from Dragon Lee to make sure that didn't happen. The match didn't end behind his back like that. Oh no, Santos could do it now. Cover on Melo. And Dragon Lee with the save.
Santos have followed up with that massive Poison Rana leg drop combo. And now wait a minute, Dragon Lee. German suplex there to Carmelo Hayes. As Ilja Dragunov coming around the corner. Oof. With the massive hit there. DDT by Dragon Lee to Carmelo Hayes. Oh my god, Dragunov beating the hell out of Santos Escobar with that kendo stick on the outside. Comes in with Dragon Lee as well. The champion.
Ilja's got that kendo stick on Melo now into a cover.
But a kick out there.
Kick out
the
just
champion going hostile here. But now wait a minute. Melo takes him down with that cutter.
Take him down. Cover now for the 1, 2. No.
Yep. Oh, Santos is there. Now wait a minute. Santos Escobar. Phantom driver to Carmelo Hayes. And now into the cover. One.
Dragon Lee.
Kick out by Hayes.
That could have been bad.
As now, wait a minute. Dragon Lee. No. Nearly hurt there by Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar. coming in. Kendo stick shot there by Dragunov. As you can see, Santos Escobar going around in here. Oh my god. Dragunov just pinching the kendo stick into the back of the head. Now waiting at Dragunov. German suplex.
Taking him down with a big German suplex there.
And Santos being forced to go out of the ring there by Carmelo Hayes. Dragunov and Hayes now. Oh, an inverted DDT nailed there by Carmelo Hayes onto Dragunov. And now Dragunov looking to follow up. Oh, another neckbreaker there by Carmelo. And now Melo. So you're going to follow up. Oh, a spine buster though by Santos on the outside.
Carmelo, no. In trouble. Carmelo. Double axe handle as Dragon Lee is knocking back Santos. It feels like it could be anyone's game. We've seen huge upsets happen in Fatal 4-Ways before. Code breaker from Melo. There's the 2. Dragon Lee at the last possible second makes the save.
Santos with the back body drop there. Now wait a minute. German suplex from Carmelo to Santos.
Now Ilja Dragunov. Ilja Dragunov, he's got plenty of experience as a champion. He's had 2 different titles this season alone. He's a former North American champion, a former SmackDown Tag champion, a former U.S. champion, and now he's the current Cruiserweight champion. And as he rolled Santos down there, he got caught by Dragon Lee, though. Few men have held as many titles as Ilja in this channel's history.
Oh, jumping. Santos, Escobar there, and ladies and gentlemen, these two have had personal issues. One. Ilja Dragunov kicks out of that one. And now, Carmelo training him with that cutter there.
Dragon Lee takes down the knee pad. But Ilja's caught him now, and the Cruiserweight champion sends him off the ropes, leapfrogs him. Torpedo Moscow!
Oh my God, Torpedo Moscow by Ilja. Into the cover but Carmelo's there in time to break it up.
Now, Carmelo's got Santos, dropping him with the neckbreaker. Dragunov unable to put down Dragon Lee, and Dragon Lee now, Carmelo getting involved. Carmelo gets caught by Ilja. Ilja Dragunov's got him now. Dragon Lee's got that chair. Dragon Lee, chair in hand. Ilja's got Carmelo. Oh, and a chair shot from Dragon. Carmelo's down. Santos using that chair on him now.
Santos Escobar working over his rival with that chair. Now, wait a minute, though. Wait, Carmelo. Fighting back here. German suplex to Santos. Dragon Lee fights out of that one. Brings him down with a Hurricane Rana, does Lee. Big boot now from Carmelo. Dragon Lee sitting in the corner. But Carmelo Hayes gearing up Santos Escobar.
And
for the cutter! Dragon Lee nails the Destino at the same time!
For the 1, 2, Carmelo's too late! Carmelo Hayes was just a split second too late.
Carmelo can't believe it. Dragon Lee off the Destino.
He's done it.
Ilja Dragunov.
He's done it. I said before he was the only man in this match to have never held it. And now he has. Dragon Lee, his first championship in the LS11 universe. Dragon Lee is the Cruiserweight champion.
What a win for this young man. What a moment here tonight at Survivor Series. Carmelo Hayes is feeling the heartbreak in this moment.
But what a win for Dragon Lee. All right, folks, coming up next on the Raw side of things, we have got a one-on-one matchup for the WWE Championship.
And Xander, I don't know about you, but I am ready for this one. This is a real meeting of the mouths, so to speak, between these two competitors here tonight.
That it is, and that it most certainly has been for the last several weeks heading into this match, right? LA Knight became the #1 contender over the last few weeks, getting big win after big win to earn his shot at Kevin Owens for Survivor Series. He ultimately got this opportunity winning an 8-4-1 matchup right after Clash at the Castle, Scotland, after he beat Giovanni Vinci on that night. And then the next night on Raw, we had an 8-for-1 match that ultimately Knight would win. Although there was a slew of interference involved, which also led to the Trios Championship matchup that we're seeing tonight. But LA Knight, you're right, has been a meeting of the mouths tonight. He got laid out by Owens and Jericho. Jericho's really been Owens' big sidekick as of late here on Raw as well. But now LA Knight, this is a huge opportunity for him. He's looking jacked. He is looking ready. He is looking focused on becoming a 2-time WWE champion.
And he is, Xander, that he is. Can he recapture the magic we all felt the night LA Knight was able to walk away with the WWE title? As here comes the prize fighter of LS11 Universe.
And just, let's take a moment to just soak in that shirt. Just take a moment. That is LA Knight's face on that shirt, folks. Give you a small little history on... Just a little bit to give you a little history lesson on that, folks. Kevin Owens, as of late, has had a knack for wearing shirts that call out his opponents. Last month, when he faced Randy Orton, he wore a Cowboy Bob Orton shirt. This month, that is a picture of LA Knight from a YouTube channel LA Knight and his friends used to run after he got released from WWE in 2014. That is a random screen grab from a video that has since been deleted. The only context we have from that is that it's a video of LA Knight dressed as Skeletor from He-Man, and the only clip we have is the line LA Knight is saying in that photo is, Hi, I'm Buffalo Butthole. I've never wanted context on anything more or less in my life, Ray, but Kevin Owens, he's got a troll game with the shirts, but ask Johnny Gargano from what happened at Super Showdown Under in Australia. Kevin Owens, as soon as that bell rings, is all business.
Yeah, he is, Xander. That he is.
So the challenger, of course, is the megastar LA Knight. It has been it has been just over a year since he last lost the WWE title to Edge at Unforgiven Season 5. He's trying to win it back for the first time in almost 2 years. But his opponent, Kevin Owens, has been an absolutely dominant champion.
And Xander here tonight, it could be the night that he proves more than ever that he is destined to dominate for a long time to come.
That is very true. You remember the night after SummerSlam, he cashed in for the WWE title against Roman Reigns, brutalized Roman. We didn't see Roman for 2 months. Brutalized Johnny Gargano. We didn't see Gargano for a few months. He looks to potentially do the same thing to LA Knight tonight. But these people want to see LA Knight be champion again. So, WWE title, here we go.
As Knight, immediately running in on Owens there and going in deep. And Owens now being cracked by Knight.
LA Knight coming out of the gate here with ground and pound offense. He's got Kevin Owens down. LA Knight rolls over Owens' forearm strikes, though, knocking back the megastar. Owens picking LA Knight back up to his feet here, and Owens grabs a hold of him. He pulls Knight in, throws him into the corner. Kevin Owens with a big clothesline there, taking him down. Hits the ropes and goes for the senton. Knight getting out of the way.
Now Knight bringing Kevin Owens down with that neck breaker, and Knight trying to stay on Kevin Owens here, and Owens is trying to battle with this massive man here, and Owens is being brought down. Can Knight match Owens for power in this one? As Owens bridged into a great super kick there, but Knight dodging it. Xander, Owens and Knight getting into this scrap here in the center.
It almost feels like they know each other so well, yet they've only faced each other once, maybe twice in the LS11 universe. That's how much these two have been studying one another, preparing for this matchup. LA Knight dropping Owens, goes into the first cover of the matchup. He's got him. No, not even a 1 count for the WWE Champion. As Owens crawling towards that corner there.
Xander, it's an interesting thing to think about, these two knowing each other so well, because Knight, brought down, is often criticized for his lack of a moveset. Knight sticks very much with the basics, when Owens is one of the most versatile competitors in all of Universe mode.
Yeah, he most certainly is. He's a Grand Slam champion for a reason, is Kevin Owens. Is LA Knight bringing something new out of his arsenal with that one. Dropping Owens on his head.
Nailing that burning hammer. Shades of Kabashi with that one, Xander. And now, wait a minute. Kevin Owens bringing him down with the DDT.
Brings him down, like you said, as Kevin Owens looking to make this one quick, looking to wrap this one up before it can really begin. Goes for the Swanton, LA out of the way. LA Knight now grabs him into a headlock. Punches him in the head now. Kevin Owens, he should know a thing or two about headlocks. A few years ago, he was calling himself the headlock master. As he went for the drop kick. Nice roll out of the way there from LA Knight. Counter for counter, back and forth. They're going here.
Knight now trying to focus in. Massive kick to the gut there on Kevin Owens, though. As you can see, though, Knight is trying to really fight off Owens in a way and focus in on that head of Kevin Owens. But as I said, look, Owens again finding a way around LA Knight into that massive German suplex.
That suplex dropping the megastar on his head. BFT, blunt force trauma connects into the cover. LA Knight for the 1, 2, near fall. Kevin Owens kicking out.
You can see Owens. Owens is reeling from that one, Xander. As Knight now throws Owens into the corner. And now, wait a minute, Kevin Owens unloading there on Knight. And now, wait a minute, LA Knight pulling a bad way here. Wait, Kevin Owens runs him down with that KO cannonball.
A massive KO cannonball now, and stunner! Owens dishes out the stunner for the 1, 2. Knight gets the shoulders up this time. This is a battle between a former and a current world champion, if you've ever seen one, as he hits that wicked big boot there on him. And hang on a minute. With everybody saying, yeah. Hits the elbow right on the LS11 Universe logo. And Owens kicks out. Owens now pulling himself up to his feet on the outside here. LA Knight. He's getting fired up. He's telling Owens, bring it on. Owens with a knee strike countering it. Oh no. Kevin Owens. Superplex to the outside.
And you see Owens now has established his dominance. Throws Knight into the barricade.
Knight goes down. Owens laying him out. Kevin Owens went for a super kick. LA Knight's got him though. LA Knight. DDT taking down Kevin Owens. LA Knight now picking him back up to his feet again here. LA Knight. That's Kevin Owens jabbing away at him again here. It's connecting. Owens now
wait a minute. Knight thrown back into the ring by Owens.
Goes for the super kick. Kevin Owens. Caught. No. Knight was looking for BFT again. Owens countering. Owens went for a right hook. Knight counters. Counter for counter. Here we go. And now they're looking to go strike for strike. But that is a dangerous thing to do against a guy like Kevin Owens.
But Knight feeling strong about it, I think, Xander. Another hit there by Owens. And Owens backing up Knight. Knight, though, fighting back with another shot there on Kevin Owens.
And you might think, a lot of people might think in a moment like this that Owens' sidekick, Chris Jericho, the LS11 Grand Champion, could show up at any moment. But for those that didn't see it yesterday morning, LAW happened. Ray, you know about this. You and I were there. Team Xander, yourself, myself, and our tag team partners for War Games in a couple of weeks, David Arquette and Scott Steiner, we laid the hell out of what about hockey fight going down? I was trying to explain why Jericho wasn't here, but Owens and Knight hammering away at one another.
Now, wait a minute. Owens. Knight trying to get, I think the BFT's trying to set up something big. No. Owens, though, fighting out with the forearm there. And again.
Oh. He went for pop-up powerbomb. Knight countered it. Oh, Knight.
No, Knight avoided it.
Oh, went for a second BFT. Owens goes for the stunner. Knight with a forearm. LA Knight. Whoa. Went for him from behind. We've seen him do that BFT from behind lately. As now Owens getting kicked out at the legs here. LA Knight grabs him. Forearm. Knocks him down. Hits the ropes. Big kick to the head from LA Knight. He's got Owens back up now. And LA Knight with...
Picks him up here. Knight throws Owens into the corner. And now wait. Kevin Owens being taken for a ride here by LA Knight. LA Knight gets Owens up. Spikes him down.
LA Knight now drops the elbow on him again. These people are rallying. These people are ready. They are ready, Ray. They want to see LA Knight, two-time WWE champion.
Xander, they're not the only ones.
It looks like it's about to happen. No! Owens counters the BFT again. A second stunner connects to LA Knight into the cover. Kevin Owens for the 1, 2. But LA Knight's still alive.
LA Knight hanging on here tonight in Survivor Series. Xander, he knows the prestige of this night. Oh, Owens coming down with the splash.
Owens comes down with the splash. Knight thrown into the barricade. Knight now pushing Owens away. Oh, look at this. LA Knight hammering away on the WWE champion. We have not seen Kevin Owens in danger like this in a while.
And wait a minute, LA Knight throws Kevin back into the ring.
Goes for him again, but eats the canvas on that one. Owens goes for the kick, countered by Knight. LA Knight goes for him. Owens goes for him. Knight. Forearm swings him around. Oh, no, went for him again. Owens countered again. Kevin Owens hits that wicked clothesline on LA Knight. Owens going out of the ring now, and Kevin Owens up to the top rope now.
Going up top.
Bullfrog splash. Goes for the kick. LA swings him around. LA Knight. He got him. BFT connects a second time for the title.
Zayn connects. Here we go. 1.
No. Both men have hit their best shots twice, but now LA Knight conducts the crowd for the elbow drop. The megastar's elbow. One more could do this. He's stalking him. Owens is up. And Knight, he's feeling this crowd. It's electric for him.
Here we go, Xander.
But Owens with the forearm. Grabs onto Knight now, and Kevin Owens with LA Knight. Collides with him now. Owens went for him. Enziguri to LA Knight. Picks him back up now, and Kevin Owens with Knight off the ropes again. Kevin Owens collides with him again. And, went for him off the ropes now. They collide again. Kevin Owens goes for the kick. LA Knight. Forearm strike. Knight now. One more BFT could do it. He went for it. Shoves Owens back now. LA Knight. Chopped. And here we go one more time.
The chop, Xander. The back and forth between these two men.
Exchanging the big strikes now. RKO and LA. Who's going to get this one? Who's going to be WWE Champion? Knight hits a big drop kick. Both men down.
Both men down, as you said, Xander, as Knight pulls himself up to his feet. Could this possibly go? Knight elbow drop to Kevin Owens.
He's got him down. LA Knight putting the boots to him. Knight running in. Oh my God!
Owens catching him with that uppercut.
Well, we got Sonic logos all around. I think I just heard Sonic dropping his rings play when LA Knight got hit with that uppercut.
And now, Owens, I think, has Knight exactly where he wants him.
As now KO.
Into the stunner.
A third stunner and follows it up. He's got LA Knight. Thanks for coming, Megastar. Off the ropes. Pop-up. Powerbomb. Cover. For the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Owens retains the WWE Championship.
Hell of a matchup there between KO and LA tonight. LA Knight making some more believers tonight, I think. But Kevin Owens, in the end, a third stunner, followed with a pop-up powerbomb. Your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. And that means that Kevin Owens is going to carry the WWE title into the 2K25 era. More action coming up.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we're going to have some more one-on-one action here on Survivor Series.
Oh boy. Oh, it's your favorite. It's time for everyone's favorite tri-annual, whatever means 3 times a year moment. As here comes the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, a man of the people. How fitting, seeing what we're doing tonight. What title this is about.
That is Xander. That is Sami Zayn sees tonight. Vengeance upon the Rock. And of course, we know from this matchup that Sami Zayn used this as the biggest matchup of his career. Of course, we know from this past Friday night on SmackDown, Sami Zayn said, "You claim to be the people's champion. You are not of the people. You have never been of the people. I will be the new people's champion come Survivor Series." And The Rock, of course, looking at him and saying, "The people, I am the people because that's what is best for them."
That is right. As here he is, the people's champ.
With that title firmly in hand, the final boss is here. The Rock staring down the ring tonight, seeking to make Sami Zayn pay for, in his mind, the injustices brought upon him and his family. As we know, Sami Zayn gets into the ring. Oh my God, Sami dives onto the Rock.
Sami wasting no time tonight.
Sami Zayn wasting no time getting started, beating down on the final boss here. And a headbutt from the Rock. As the Rock now works over Sami Zayn. And Xander, you were talking about the final boss, the Rock. He has the People's Championship. And Xander, this is all because Sami Zayn wanted to accomplish his own dream at Bad Blood last month, as the Rock has already cut open the underdog and gets into the ring. When Sami Zayn, here we go, the fight is on. And a drop kick from the Rock. Now the Rock brings it up. Oh, with a massive leg sweep there on Sami Zayn. And Sami is being backed up here by the Great One. And Sami now, firing off shots there on the Rock. The Rock with a headbutt on Sami Zayn.
Rock's got him down here in Rock. Last time we saw the Rock in action, it was against Drew McIntyre back at SummerSlam. And you could consider that being what made Drew finally snap, was that loss to the Rock and become what Drew has become now.
Sami Zayn firing off with a shot to the gut. For Sami, this is about more. Sami Zayn brings him down with a slam there. Sami Zayn, let's remember, he fought for that world title last month with that injured knee that he still has a brace on even now, thanks to the Rock. Because Sami Zayn dared to get a title match that the Rock had set up for Solo Sikoa.
Now
the Rock brings him down with a DDT. And the Rock now knee drop as well to Sami Zayn. And now you can see the Rock taking a nice little stroll there. Now wait a minute. Rock already talking with the referee. Already want to get involved. Oh wait, Sami Zayn bringing down the Rock already. The Rock trying to tell the referee not to officiate him here. And now Sami Zayn trying to get the Rock up. Wait a minute, the Rock shutting it down there on Zayn. And a spine buster by the Rock. And into the cover. One. Kick out there by Sami. Now wait a minute. Rock now looking. Hey, look! Hey, Rock! Look at me, you idiot! You look at me and you listen to it.
Oh, God.
Hey! This is my yard now. You don't do anything without my clearance. I am the final. Oh, wait a minute. Sami Zayn with the suplex onto the Rock.
Sami Zayn, Haluva kick.
Haluva kick onto the Rock there. Now into the cover. One. Kick out there by the Rock.
Rock is down. Sami putting the boots to him. Sami coming to the aid of Rod Zapata, the official for this matchup.
And now Sami Zayn going up top here. Rock in trouble. Moonsaulting Rock out of the way.
And now Rock's got Sami Zayn. Throws him over the top rope. Out to the floor. Down he goes.
As I was saying, you're listening to me now. I told you stupid idiots this before. You are paid here by my company. I own a share in this company. Do you understand me? I will make sure your children don't go to college. Now, watch this. Wait a minute. Oh, Sami catching with the uppercut there.
Every time Rock has tried to have his way, Sami Zayn has been quick to shut it down. Into the ring goes the Rock now. Sami Zayn follows him back in now, and Sami grabs the Rock, and there's the suplex.
The suplex again, and now Rock, following up more shots there by Sami Zayn. Now Rock, headbutt to Zayn as well, again. Now Sami Zayn thrown to the outside there.
Out of the ring went Sami now as the Rock. He begins the count now. There's 2. Sami back to his feet on the outside. Rock.
Going for a drop kick. No, Sami.
Rock's got him. Now Sami went for a clothesline. Rock got him with one of his own instead. The Rock rocking him there, getting him back up to his feet.
Now the Rock throws him into the steel steps. Now Rock setting him up here. Wait a minute, Rock. Oh, face first into that barricade with Sami Zayn. Count of 5.
Rock goes back out of the ring now, and the Rock coming back around. Flying clothesline to Sami Zayn, taking him down.
The Rock showing he's been getting on that elliptical with that leap there. Now, wait a minute. Sami Zayn picked up by the Rock.
And oh!
Right into the announce table there.
Holding Sami on that one. Rock follows him back into the count of 5. Sami Zayn now swung around. Rock grabs him for rock bottom. Cover on Sami.
1, 2. Sami kicked out.
Sami Zayn still in it for now. Rock's got him down now, and the Rock with Sami Zayn. Oh, hang on a minute.
The Rock screaming at Rod's apart. That was 3! You moron, that was 3! Why can none of you do your jobs? Do you understand who I am? I am the final boss, you idiot!
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
God.
Rock bottom on the ref!
He rock bottoms Rod Zapata, and Sami Blue Thunder Bomb.
The Blue Thunder Bomb, Rod Zapata, is still down. Sami Zayn.
Haluva kick.
Haluva kick by Zayn.
And Sami Zayn. Rock is down. Oh no! The Underboss.
There's Solo Sikoa.
The Underboss to the final boss. Solo. Spike.
Oh, with the spike on Zayn.
Solo Sikoa strikes. With a senton on Sami now. And
now
Spike
again with the spike.
Solo throws him back. Sami's down. The official's down.
Sami back up to his feet. The Rock.
People's title off the skull.
Rock bottom.
Cover now. The ref's back up. 2, 3.
The Rock with the win here at Survivor Series over Sami Zayn.
Rock wins. Rock retains his people's title. The final boss with the win.
And folks, what can you say except the final boss runs things here in the WWE.
The Rock keeping his people's title. He's done it.
Sami may need some help after that belt shot there. We're going to get him that help, though. The Rock with that title retention here. And you see there, the People's Champion. The final boss stands tall. No, no, no. Sami. Sami, you need to learn your lesson. Solo.
Oh, no, not
Oh,
again.
Oh, my God. Solo Sikoa. Viking. Sami Zayn here as The Rock. Picks him up. Rock bottom again.
A second or a third rock bottom at this point. Sami Zayn is down and Rock.
Here we go.
With people's elbow.
The people's elbow connecting there. Now, wait a minute, you see? Oh my God, Solo.
Oh no, Solo. Clears off the announce table as Rock with Sami grabs a hold of him. Sends him crashing out to the floor.
Sami Zayn, you in front of your home country of morons get put down by the final boss. Power bomb onto the announce table.
Folded across that announce table.
And now wait a minute, The Rock. Oh, a rock bottom again. And now Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa.
Oh no, Solo, what are you doing? Rock
Set
is
him
done
up here, The
Sami.
Rock. Wanting to do permanent damage. No! No!
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Jey Uso.
Jey Uso is here.
We haven't seen him in God knows how long.
We have not seen Jey Uso since a month before SummerSlam. And he returns here tonight at Survivor Series.
And Rock.
Solo.
Spear.
Oh, Rock into a spear.
Solo runs into a spear from his big brother. And Jey just yells, "Yeet!" Hits him with another one.
And now Jey Uso stepping up here. And now wait, you see it now. The Rock staring down Jey Uso here.
Rock and Jey are face to face.
For the first time in months since The Rock has revealed himself to be, oh my God, Sami!
Sami Zayn is back to his feet.
And now Sami throws him across ringside. Calling him up here. Haluva kick! And now Sami, The Rock, is down.
The final boss is in trouble. And Jey Uso pops him up. Back body drop.
And now, wait a minute. Jey Uso coming off. Spear to The Rock.
Rock gets cut in half with a spear. And Jey to the top. Hang on a minute.
Wait a minute.
Splash.
He does not go for the splash, Xander.
Samoan drop.
Samoan drop. As he wants to make sure the angle is absolutely perfect. Uso splash.
And Jey Uso with the splash to The Rock. He's still not done with him. Rock tumbles out of the ring.
Jey looking at Sami. Now Sami. Haluva kicks Rock one more time.
Another Haluva kick connecting now as Rock put up against the announce table. Sami.
Sami, Zayn, Jey Uso hyping these people up.
Uso splash.
Uso splash through the announce table onto the Rock.
And Sami and Jey standing tall at the end of this matchup here at Survivor Series. Rock may have won the battle, but Sami and Jey are getting the last laugh on this occasion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jey Uso is back. What a moment here at Survivor Series.
Folks, we've had a couple of floating titles on the show tonight. This time, the LS11 Universe Trios titles are going to be on the line on the show, as here come the champions to the ring. The OC, the original club, the only club that matters. The Big LG Luke Gallows, the Machine Gun Carl Anderson, and the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That's right, Xander. They make their way to the ring. As you said, the original club, the only club that matters. And these three have been running together for nearly 10 years at this point.
Something like that. It feels like they got signed to WWE together in 2016. They came in together. Of course, we recently in the Retro Series saw AJ Styles debut in the 2016 Royal Rumble, where he nearly won the World Heavyweight title in the very matchup. But Gallows and Anderson, they weren't far behind him then. The only time they really spent apart in the LS11 universe was that roughly 2-year period where Gallows and Anderson had been released from the WWE from 2020 to 2022. And they have been thick as thieves since they got back together in Season 4. And they are the inaugural LS11 Trios
that will never, ever happen again.
Yeah, never. They'll be together forever. None of them are ever going to get fired for no apparent reason on a random Saturday morning again. Son of a bitch. Speaking of sons of bitches, the Elite. Making their... slandering the very name of Kansas with Carry On My Wayward Son as their theme. There they are. One of them, an in-ring technician. One of them, one of the better wrestlers of his generation. One of them, a man who's defined wrestling for a few years. And the other two are middle-aged men wearing color vomit vests. Dragging one of their best friends down.
To get away from you. I just gave up the show to get away from you fucking people.
And they followed you here.
Yeah, they followed me here.
The Elite are in the house. It is a dream 6-man tag team match tonight. Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson. Again, there is no Forbidden War this year. You know, bother me about it again in a year. We'll see how much I can. We'll see if I care enough then.
We'll see if you can convince me then.
Yeah, pretty much. We'll see if I can convince Ray in a year. It was a mutual decision this year not to do it, but we have the float. We have the floating titles for a reason. 2K25 is on the horizon. Intergender wrestling is going to be a thing then, and who knows? You might see some new floating titles due to that come into play. I might have teased those a little bit already, as Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks have made their way to the ring. The Elite stepping into a WWE ring as a trio for the first and quite possibly last time ever here in the LS11 universe.
The Elite. Answering the question is, what would happen if the Nasty Boys got executive positions?
That's mean even for you, as Kenny Omega and AJ Styles starting it out into a leg lariat across the back of the head from Omega. Remember, Kenny Omega, he and the Bucks used to run around with Gallows and Anderson back when AEW Universe started in Season 3.
That they did, Xander, that they did, but now it seems that the relationship is a lot more rocky. As, AJ Styles nails that suplex there on Kenny Omega.
I believe if you looked at the relationship status between the Elite and the Good Brothers on Facebook, which for those of you in our audience is a social media platform used by people older than you, i.e. me and Ray, Well, it's complicated. Into the corner goes AJ Styles. Tag made. In comes Matt Jackson. Probably. One of them. Sweeps the leg into leg drop, taking him down. As AJ now drop kick to Jackson, taking him down. And now, of course, I know you may not have seen it, Ray. I know you've had other stuff going on, but if you saw a couple of weeks ago on AEW Dynamite, and a cheap shot there from the other Buck.
As Nick Jackson cuts it off there. AJ Styles comes down there, and Matt cuts it off there with a clothesline.
Matt taking him down now. Matt getting him back up to his feet now. AJ thrown back into the ring. But I was going to say, if you saw a couple of weeks ago on Dynamite, AJ Styles and the Good Brothers crashing at AEW, doing the funniest possible thing, costing the Elite a trios matchup against the trio now known as Outhausen of Danhausen and the Outrunners. So you got to think that trio, as strange as it may sound, are probably next in line for a trios title match, especially if the Elite walk out of this one tonight with the gold.
That's right, Vander Outhausen is going to possibly be going from the outhouse to the penthouse. And when they challenge the winner of this matchup, and Carl Anderson brings down Matt Jackson with an elbow.
That was a good one. You should be proud of that one. Carl Anderson comes in, taking down Matt. Getting knocked back now as Jackson into a drop kick into the leg, taking him down. Thanks for another one. Anderson out of the way now. Carl Anderson, right hook from Matt Jackson into another drop kick attempt. Anderson sidestepped him now, kicking the ribs, pulls him in, knee strike, taking him down.
Right there. Carl Anderson continuing to...
Oh my God!
Carl Anderson tripping and falling over Luke Gallows as a man and going onto the outside of the ring. Some men trip over the rope and Carl Anderson trips over his partner. He goes the extra mile. And a Northern Lights nailed by Matt Jackson. And Matt brings it down into another one. One count, but that's it. Carl Anderson still in it. Now Matt getting him back up to his feet here. Goes for the super kick. Into a leg sweep there. And super kick of his own from Carl Anderson. And I think when Anderson said that, he said more than... I think Carl Anderson swung that super kick and said, get a second move. Kick to the head there from Matt Jackson. Oh, and Anderson got out of the way. Hits him with the uppercut now, making him back up to his feet. Carl Anderson pulls him in, countered. Matt Jackson throws him to the corner of the Elite. Omega tagged back in. What is this? Jackson's got him up. Matt Jackson, buckle bomb into an enziguri on the way down from the cleaner. And Kenny now, here we go, pulls the trigger for the trigger from Omega. And now Kenny, no. Carl Anderson out of the way. Carl Anderson back to his feet. Now Anderson. Big spine buster there. Take out from Omega, though. Now Omega. Firing off there is Nick Jackson as Carl Anderson hits there on Kenny Omega and goes for the cover again.
Rolls through again now to the 1, 2, no. In this matchup, there is so much gold in a combined trophy case between everyone in this matchup. Gallows and Anderson, former AEW Tag Team Champions, former Raw Tag Team Champions. Kenny Omega, a former AEW World Champion. AJ Styles, former US Champion, former NXT Champion, former WWE Champion. Big knee strike there, the V-trigger again from Omega. And the Young Bucks, well, they're in this match too. As Nick Jackson is in, he wipes out Luke Gallows, and he wipes out AJ Styles.
The drop kick from those horrible shoes, coming in for a cutter. No, Nick Jackson reversing into a Northern Lights.
Follows it up with a second one as well. There's the 2. Kick out from Carl Anderson, the machine gun staying in it. Anderson back to his feet now, and Carl Anderson Managing to fight free there. Grabs a hold of him. Throws him in the corner. Gallows takes the shot. Tag made. Big man is in. And what a roundhouse there from Luke Gallows. Uppercut now. Luke Gallows knocking him back here. Gallows. The roundhouse again. Nick Jackson countering. Super kick. No. Countered by Gallows. Luke Gallows swings him around. Pulls him in. And choke bomb. For the 1, 2. Matt makes the save. Gallows getting him back up to his feet now. Luke Gallows. Oh, a punch to the throat. Back elbow strike. Super kick from Nick Jackson. There's the 1, 2. Kick out from Gallows.
Gallows, the big man, trying to stay in it here. Now, wait a minute. Gallows picked him and takes him down with that carryover slam.
Big takedown there on that one from Luke Gallows. Gallows went with a super kick. The drop kick. Counter for counter here. Nick Jackson shoving him back. Rolls through into facebuster, taking him down. Into a cover now on Luke Gallows for the 1, 2. No.
And you can see there, wait a minute though. Oh, Nick Jackson going for the moonsault does not pay off for him. And now wait a minute. To Carl Anderson as Matt Jackson tries to run in, tries to cut it off.
Carl Anderson now with a knee strike taken down. Matt Jackson. Anderson firing away at him. Matt Jackson goes down, kicking to the ribs.
Now, wait a minute. Oh, firing off there, Matt Jackson with the elbows.
And now Matt Jackson throws him across the ring into the corner. Goes for him again. No. Anderson countering. Carl Anderson.
Whoa! Knee strike in the corner.
And now Anderson grabs Nick Jackson. Drop kick taking him down. Matt Jackson now. Super kick to Carl Anderson. The cover. Here's the phenomenal one, though. Styles with the save. He goes out of the ring. Tag made, and Kenny is in. Omega going after Luke Gallows now, and Kenny Omega. Carl Anderson. Oh, wait a minute. Omega, I thought he was going to go for it. Oh, he still might. Judgment Day dive.
And you can see Omega picking up Carl Anderson. Omega and Anderson, they have so much history. Going all the way back to Japan as Omega throws him into the corner once again.
Omega's
using the ring post to his advantage here.
Back into the ring now. Kenny Omega picking him back up to his feet here. And Kenny hits the V trigger on Anderson again. Wipes out Gallows. Is AJ Styles going to get the tag? Oh, Anderson was about to leap out. Matt Jackson taking out AJ Styles. And Kenny Omega with Carl Anderson up. One winged angel. And nobody kicks out. 3 people ever have kicked out. Carl Anderson's not going to be the 4th. The Elite are Trios champions.
Kenny and the Bucks. Congratulations, morons.
2 morons and a pretty decent guy.
Yeah, okay, I'll say that.
Let's not rope Kenny in.
Guy and 2 morons.
The Elite are the Trios champions, though. They'll be taking the gold back to Wednesdays, which means that people are going to have to go after them, go to their show if they want the gold, which also means this may not be the last we've seen of them in the WWE ring now that they've got floating titles. But, folks, without any further ado, we got more action coming up here on Survivor Series. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute!
No!
We were just saying it was a bond that can't be broken between these 3 men.
Xander, that does not seem to matter. In the face. Oh, bringing Bron down.
And it seems that it's not in the budget for the OC to stick by the side of the phenomenal one.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on Survivor Series, this matchup is for the United States title.
I got to tell you, I've been excited for this one since it got announced, and I know many in the LS11 universe share my sentiment on that one. As here is the challenger.
Here comes the Celtic Warrior.
Been a little while since we've seen him competing on a premium live event, hasn't it? But he is here tonight.
And Xander, you saying that is kind of evocative of why we're here. Sheamus, folks, you may not know it because Sheamus, he is one of the older guys around here. Sheamus is definitely in the twilight of his career, and he has spent a lot of the season looking for greatness in a moment. He has had some big losses. He's had some big challenges this season. He challenged for the United States title on a premium live event earlier this year when he challenged Ilja Dragunov during his own reign. But it was his loss to Cody when he answered that open challenge that seemingly broke something in the Celtic Warrior once again. And Sheamus, ever since then, has been brutal. It was this past Friday night on SmackDown when Cody Rhodes, responding to a beatdown that Sheamus gave him, quoted his famous father when Cody said, "Sheamus, my former friend, you'll learn. Payback is hell." And we might just see that here tonight.
And now the United States champion. He has been a great champion since he won it off of Ilja a few months ago, but he's been burning bridges like he was the leader of the Six again or something, with how people have been turning on him coming into that championship. It's been an interesting season for this man, as Cody Rhodes. He's had ups and downs, to say the least.
He started off the season losing to Lexis King. Down. He came back and beat him. Up again. He failed to beat Ilja Dragunov. We have to be silent for the whoa. It is law. Anyway, Ilja Dragunov managed to beat him the one time. Cody came back, won it himself, and ever since then has been defending at the very top of his game. Cody Rhodes, despite the beatdowns, despite the injuries, has pulled through these last number of months and continued to defend the United States Championship at such a rate of frequency, Xander. I don't think there's a man who has defended the championship more this season than Cody Rhodes.
I can't think of anyone that has defended a title as frequent as Cody either. It's been almost every week on SmackDown against all comers from all shows. We even saw NXT's Wes Lee accept the challenge at one point. But now, there it is, that United States Championship up for grabs. Cody getting ready to defend against Sheamus.
And Sheamus, Sheamus is feeling this moment now. As from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Sheamus, this is one of the best positions for Sheamus to start a match in, is directly across the ring.
That is true. We've seen him end matches in seconds before. It was pretty recently on SmackDown, I believe, that we saw him just hit a brogue and win a match within seconds.
It was Xander, and Sheamus has shown that brogue to be a deadly weapon
God.
that. And into the cover on Cody. 1, 2, kick out there.
Could you imagine if Sheamus had won the U.S. title and squashed Cody Rhodes in a matter of seconds?
Right now, Sheamus is all over Cody here. Oh, man, into a cloverleaf. Turning him over here, the American Nightmare. Trying to get out of this one. Wait, now Cody pressed out of it, rolled through. Drop kick onto Sheamus there. And now, wait, Cody avoids the beautiful disaster from Sheamus. And Sheamus now. Wait, oh, Cody. Wait, Cody. Crossroads.
Crossroads.
1, 2. Sheamus kicks out. Cody coming in hot on this one. And now wait a minute, gonna go for it. Oh my God, he's gonna hit another crossroads on Sheamus. 1. Oh my God. Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, powering up here. Electric chair to Cody. And now wait a minute, Sheamus throws Cody out of the ring. And now Sheamus to Cody. Sheamus and Cody getting into it here. Now wait a minute, Cody is in trouble. Sheamus, with the slam of Cody on the announce table.
Sheamus is dominating right now. We might have a new U.S. champion here in just a matter of minutes. He's got Cody up again, and Sheamus dropping him on the barricade.
And you can see Cody trying to form his plan now. Oh my God, Sheamus coming in. Beating down on Cody here.
Into the midsection there. Sheamus just hammering away at him on the floor now. Cody is down.
5. And Sheamus restarting that count. Sheamus recognizing the referee's count and realizing he's got to get it restarted if he wants to continue this damage. Now wait a minute.
Oh boy. Drop the apron again.
And now Sheamus with Cody. Oh, Cody gets around it. Drops him with an inverted DDT. And a knee as well into the side of Sheamus's head. Cody finally getting some moves off here.
Cody's got him now. Cody Rhodes with a suplex. And now Cody with Sheamus into the steps. Cody is firing back up now. He's feeling it. He's got the adrenaline in his soul, as they say. Into
third crossroads.
1, 2, no!
Sheamus showing that Warriors fighting spirit here tonight. Going for the crack. No, Sheamus. Going for the throat there. Slightly missed it. Got it that time.
He's got him again.
2,
no!
And now Sheamus. And Sheamus grabbing Rod Zapata. Backbreaker to Zapata. That's Cody now.
Zapata's down. Cody's got Sheamus, though. Cody. The Stardust days there with some dark matter.
And now, wait a minute, Cody Rhodes. He was going back to the Stardust days, Xander. A moonsault from Cody.
Used to be the falling star, the moonsault from Cody. Stardust on the brain because I've been doing all the 2016 and 2015 retro stuff lately. I think Cody would like me to get out of that era desperately. As Cody now, Sheamus is back to his feet. Cody ties up the legs, and Cody Rhodes.
Hurting the leg of the Celtic Warrior. And now we have Sheamus. Trying to get out of this one here. Sheamus now. Takes down Cody. Into the cover. 2.
No.
Nearly had it. And now Sheamus. Charging in with the fists. Gets Cody up. Wait, Cody gets around. Crossroads.
One more time. Crossroads. The 1, 2, 3.
Sheamus in the middle of a massive sequence on Cody. Ultimately, Cody was able to get off his back and pull him down into the crossroads. Sheamus, in an attempt to take Cody down, led him right where he did not want to be and led Cody to this win here tonight. Cody Rhodes defeats Sheamus here tonight in Survivor Series.
All right, folks. Well, up next here on Survivor Series, we have got the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line.
That's right, Xander. We do. And up first, Xander, this is a team that I think could really stand a chance to stand a threat to the women's tag team titles. Here they come. It is Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
That is right, representing the Final Testament alongside Nathan Frazer, Karrion Kross, and Scarlett. These two have been a formidable force in the women's tag team division as of late. And not just that, they've also really had Rhea and Cora's number as of late. At the very least, Liv has had Cora's number as of late, getting 2 wins back-to-back these last few weeks. One on Raw this week where it was Nathan and Liv against Cora and Damian, and 2 weeks ago Liv Morgan pinning Cora Jade again in singles contest. Liv Morgan, she's sneaky. We've really seen that side of her coming out this season. She used to be a big fan favorite, used to be like a beloved hero among the fans, but we've really seen her true colors ever since she paired up with Nathan Frazer back at Cyber Sunday.
And then Raquel Rodriguez has come in to been the muscle to help these two out. These two, I don't think they get far without them. Without Raquel Rodriguez, she's the real equalizer tonight, and I feel like if anyone's going to be mommy's kryptonite, it's going to be Raquel Rodriguez, because she has proven to be a real problem for Rhea Ripley in the past here in Universe Mode.
That she has, as out first in this matchup, making her way to the ring out first. As here comes Cora Jade to the ring, the first half of the tag team champions, making her way to the ring. Cora Jade, former women's world champion in her own right, but as I was kind of mentioning, Liv has really been her kryptonite as of late, and if Raquel can equalize it against Rhea, then we might just see that. We might just see new champions.
It's always a possibility, Xander, even against the most unlikeliest contenders. Whenever you put the title on the line, that person has your number on that night. Especially on a night like Survivor Series, where everyone, whenever it's a Big Four event and the bright lights are on, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get people performing at out of bounds levels. You're going to get people performing above what they normally can.
As now, here comes Mommy.
Here she comes. Mommy, 2 belts and all.
Double the titles, double the fun, double the dominance. Rhea Ripley, not only the WWE Women's World Champion, we saw her defend the title against Raquel Rodriguez a couple of weeks ago on Raw. And we're going to be finding out tomorrow night on a premiering episode of Raw who will be her next challenger at the upcoming December Premium Live event, which we will also be finally revealing the name for that event tomorrow on Raw. But we will have a gauntlet match to determine Rhea's next challenger then. But this week, she took a trip back home to NXT. Big tag team matchup in the main event of NXT this week. My final NXT, you take over on Tuesday, where Rhea Ripley and now former NXT champion, her husband, Buddy Murphy, defeated the new NXT champion as of yesterday, Joe Hendry. Congratulations to him. And the NXT Women's Champion, Sol Ruka, in mixed tag action. So it's been a busy week for Rhea Ripley, and here she is now defending the women's tag titles on one of the Big Four.
That she is, and this has been a fantastic tag team title reign thus far for Rhea and Cora ever since they took the titles from Team Kick at SummerSlam.
That it has, Ray, as Rhea and Cora ready to defend. There they are, the women's tag team championships. A lot of people, a criticism they've had towards Big E as GM, and this is important here, is when Nathan Frazer was the Intercontinental and Tag Team Champion, Big E was making him defend twice in one night frequently. Rhea has yet to have that happen, and I did ask Big E about it recently. Everyone was like, well, this isn't fair to Nathan to keep doing this to him, but never Rhea. Big E's response is, Rhea's not a pain in my ass. And honestly, fair enough.
Which, by the way, here's Final Testament.
Yes, of course, the challengers to the gold. See, it was important. Nathan Frazier's part of Final Testament. That was my point. There's the Final Testament. Here are the champions, Rhea and Cora, the Judgment Day. They'd been flirting as a tag team for about a year before finally uniting just under a year ago now in the LS11 universe. Cora officially accepting the Judgment Day invite at the end of last season.
As she did, Xander, and it's ever since, well, as we can see how much fruit it's borne as they have become the women's tag team champion since Cora has joined the group.
Judgment Day has been dominant in numbers once more ever since Cora joined the group, as Liv and Cora starting us out.
And here we go. Liv Morgan starting things out with a big combo there on Cora Jade. Now into the cover.
Kick out from Cora, though. Liv Morgan back to her feet now, and Liv kicking the midsection from Cora Jade. Cora Jade, though, pouncing on her here. Cora Jade, she's not going to get pinned by Liv again tonight. That is her goal. Don't let Liv pin you again. Don't get pinned for a third time.
That's certainly a motivating factor, Xander, especially if you're Cora Jade and you feel when you're being partnered up with a force like Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's not just a top woman here in LS11 Universe. She is one of the top women of wrestling in the past number of decades. I mean, has there really ever been a women's star who has the comparable size and stature to Rhea Ripley at this point in this industry? And Cora being her partner, you know she feels that pressure to be her own person.
That is very true. The only person I can think of that you could compare Rhea to nowadays is the late great Chyna. But even then, I think Rhea, in her own way, has transcended certain barriers that were in Chyna's way due to the time she was around.
Xander, I've done the research, and this is another old man Ray moment. In order to get to where the numbers are, as Mommy comes into the matches, in order to get to where the numbers are for Rhea Ripley, as she has been a women's attraction here in professional wrestling, you'd have to go back into the 1940s and the 50s with Mildred Burke. This woman has done something that has not been done in almost 7 decades.
Someone watched the Queen of the Ring trailer recently as Raquel Rodriguez.
I'd also like to point out, I knew about Mildred Burke years ago. So
he knew about her before it was cool. You hear that, folks? As Raquel Rodriguez grabs Rhea Ripley by the leg,
ladies,
launching her across the ring. Rhea and Raquel, it seems Rhea has got some spiritual rivals here in the LS11 universe. 2 or 3 women that no matter what happens, you will always see Rhea having beef with. Raquel Rodriguez is one of them, Jade Cargill the other, and it might be too soon to say, but Tiffany Stratton could be the third. As, whoa, overhead went Rhea. She caught Raquel. Big jumping neck breaker, though.
It's just when muscle mommies get together, there's tension. What can you say?
Oh, and what a wicked clothesline, though.
And Raquel surprising Rhea, and Rhea kicking out immediately. I think that just served to piss Rhea off.
I think it did as well, especially how the clothesline was a fake out there. As Raquel grabs onto her, Rhea, though, countering, launches her back into her own corner with a huge boot to the face. And now
Rhea Ripley throws her off. Tilt-a-whirl slam there from Rhea.
Rhea's got a hold of her now. Rhea Ripley. Raquel goes out of the ring now, and Rhea hits the ropes now. Rhea Ripley. Oh, what a takedown to Raquel.
And when it comes to women who can do this to Raquel, Rhea might be the only one.
She very well might be. As Raquel, a former Women's Royal Rumble winner in her own right, she was part of the match where Rhea's 477-day reign as Raw Women's Champion came to an end at the hands of Io Sky. Oh, and what a team-up combo there from Rhea and Cora. A huge double team from the two of them, as now Cora Jade with neckbreaker to Raquel. And here we go.
Oh. Liv Morgan tagging back in. Now, oh, wait a minute. Morgan
she went
trying
forward.
to take advantage of the situation. Man, brings her down there.
I got a little messy there for a moment, but Liv did get the better of it for the one. Kick out from Cora Jade, though. Cora's still in it. Liv standing over now. Liv Morgan Picking her back up to her feet here, and Liv Morgan with Cora Jade, kicking the ribs. Hits the ropes, knocking Rhea off the apron. There's the code breaker.
And ladies and gentlemen, that code breaker could be the sign of things coming. Oh, Cora, though, out of the way again.
She's got Liv. Oh, and what a knee.
That neck breaker knee smash combo changer. Oh my God, and Cora.
Cora uses Liv's own Oblivion against her. But Raquel makes the save.
And you can see Raquel is trying to motivate Liv Morgan to get back into the corner now. Liv Morgan, she could quickly lose control over this match, especially if Rhea Ripley gets tagged in.
Look out, though, from Cora Jade, though. Liv Morgan, she's got to try and finish the job here like she's done against Cora the last couple weeks on Raw. Countered there.
And right now, Liv Morgan's sole focus is do not let Cora get that tag. And speaking of which,
too little, too late. Rhea Ripley's in. Liv's caught up on the shoulders now. Rhea Ripley taking her down with the electric chair. And now Rhea grabs a hold of Liv, and here we go for Prism Lock in the center of the ring.
The Prism Lock in deep and oh, Liv Morgan rolling out of it.
Great counter there from Liv.
She knows if she let Rhea get that on too tight, it would be the end of the night for her.
Rhea now
a big boot from Rhea cutting her off.
Rhea's got her now back up to her feet and launching Liv towards Cora in the corner. Rhea Ripley picking her back up again, just woman handling Liv Morgan as she throws her up there towards that top right corner and drops her right on the Wrestle Luigi logo. Picking her back up to her feet and right into the center of the ring on the LS11 logo. Logo to logo, pillar to post tonight. There's the YouTube logo.
Xander had to point out the logos at least once tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
This episode, this Survivor Series Premium Live event sponsored by Sonic Speed Adventure Rehedged as Rhea Ripley with a riptide into the cover for the 1, 2, 3.
And Judgment Day, stand tall at Survivor Series.
Liv and Rhea bringing it back. It was a bad night for Judgment Day with Buddy losing the NXT title last night to Joe Hendry in that ladder match. But in the end, Judgment Day still gets the last laugh this weekend. Rhea and Cora keeping the Women's Tag Team Championships for yet another night. This has probably been, if these two keep holding these titles as dominantly as they have been, this could be the season with the least amount of Women's Tag Team title changes. As I don't think Rhea and I don't believe that Rhea and Cora plan on losing these anytime soon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go in this one. This next match is going to be for the WWE Tag Team Championships. And Xander, I hope you're ready for tag team wrestling.
I love tag team wrestling, Ray. Tag team wrestling is the best. I'm so excited for this matchup. I know everyone else is as well. This matchup, it was an incredible showdown at SummerSlam when these two men, the Motor City Machine Guns, won the WWE Tag Team Championships. They, had a near 20-minute barn burner at SummerSlam, and I know I speak for everyone I say I cannot wait to see this match go down again.
And folks, this one is going to be interesting considering Motor City, they did win the tag team titles upon their debut here in the WWE. Of course, one of the few teams to ever get that privilege. But you can't deny their tag team excellence and their tag team acumen and ability.
You're absolutely correct in that, right? I mean, these two, one of the most decorated tag teams in almost living history, have literally been champions in almost every promotion to exist on this channel. TNA, they were champions 2 different times there. Ring of Honor, they were 6-man tag team champions. AEW, they were tag team champions there. And now here on SmackDown, they won the gold night one of being here. And now they defend against the men that they defeated. At the time, they were the No Quarter Catch crew. No, at the time, they were
the New Catch Republic.
Thank you. There's a few too many
Catch
There's
wrestling.
yes, a little bit too much catch wrestling going on. As at the time they were New Catch Republic.
But since then, they have been rebirthed. Not in the Lake of Reincarnation, but they have been rebirthed as the new tag team representing Imperium. And
No, in fact, I'd say the leader of Imperium probably despises the idea of the Lake of Reincarnation.
probably so. Probably so. But ladies and gentlemen, it was one of the shockers of the season seeing two of Gunther's greatest rivals agree to stand at his side as members of Imperium. But you can't deny it. I mean, it got them all the way back to the tag team titles.
I mean, that it did. We are here now at Survivor Series talking about Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne getting a shot at those WWE Tag Team titles. It has now been just about a year since we introduced that design for the Tag Team titles. It was at the very end of last season that we introduced them, so kind of crazy that we've almost had these titles for a year.
And they're still as beautiful as ever. And I am ready for this one. I know everyone else is ready for this intense tag team action as the challengers, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, Imperium.
And their opponents, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Guns.
And you see there Rod Zapata putting up the belts here tonight. And let's remember, folks, they had a rematch on SmackDown even where Motor City again managed to defeat Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. So Bate and Dunne are really feeling the pressure in this matchup here tonight.
As it is Chris Sabin and Pete Dunne starting us out.
And Sabin starting out with a massive German suplex there on Dunne. Is now Dunne. Wait, catches him with a German suplex there. Pete Dunne uppercut as well. And Pete Dunne beating down on him here. And Dunne pulling the arm of Chris Sabin. Pulls it out there. Now Tyler Bate into the matchup, as well as Alex Shelley. Bate hits Shelley and Sabin out of this matchup, and now Bate coming in with the forearm, but no. And now Shelley coming off the ropes now with the striking, strikes down Sabin.
Down he goes,
Comes
big
in with
strike.
the as well. As now Shelley comes off. Bate catches him with a German into the cover. 1, 2, and done. Or Bate nearly had him with that one, Xander.
Near fall early on here. Into another one, though. German suplexing him. Oh! Alex Shelley now kicking to the head. Tyler Bate going down here. Alex Shelley hitting him again here. Shelley, veteran of the business, been around for over 2 decades.
And kick out though from Tyler Bate early on.
Tyler Bate now launching.
Young boy in this matchup. You know he's feeling some kind of way. I mean, Dunne, he himself is a veteran, but not compared to Shelley. And Shelley, air raid crash onto Tyler Bate.
Air
1,
raid crash.
2.
2. Tyler right back to his feet, though. Tyler Bates got him. Back body drop to Alex Shelley. Tag made. Pete Dunne is in.
Wait a minute, Dunne. Wait, Shelley tries to roll up Dunne here. But now Dunne rolls up Shelley. Shelley rolls Dunne through there. Now Pete Dunne throws Shelley back into the corner. And Dunne now. Oh, coming off the ropes there with a DDT on Alex Shelley. And now Shelley. Oh, stomped out again there. And Pete Dunne. Oh, Shelley bringing down the arm of Dunne, though. Now Dunne grabbing up Shelley here. Throws him into the corner. And Shelley head first into the turnbuckle.
You got to wonder, how are Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate going to change their strategy here tonight against Motor City? As they can't just come in thinking that they can do the same thing that happened at SummerSlam, because what happened at SummerSlam didn't work. It cost them the tag titles. Motor City were the better team on that night. What can Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate do to be better tonight?
And Xander, as I said, they lost that rematch on SmackDown. It was a hell of a matchup in the main event, but it would ultimately show that SummerSlam was not a fluke. So, as you were saying, it's all important that Dunne and Bate change their strategy here tonight. And we've already seen some of it. I think Dunne and Bate, they're turning up the aggression.
And on the outside now, Tyler Bate is doing his airplane spin. Here comes Chris Sabin, though, to make the save for his tag partner.
And now Sabin throws him back into the ring. And now Tyler Bate going for Sabin. No, Shelley takes him down with a drop toe.
And now Alex Shelley. No, Tyler Bate countering, throws him off the ropes, and back body drop taking him down. Into a cover on Alex Shelley for the 1, 2. No, Alex Shelley getting the shoulders up.
And you can see there, oh, the knee drop from Tyler Bate.
Tag made.
And now Dunne. Dunne is hyping up the crowd here.
Here we go. It could be the bitter end of Motor City's run with the gold. No, countered by Alex Shelley into a super kick.
And the tag to Chris Sabin. And wait a minute, Sabin dives onto Dunne onto the outside.
Big dive there now is taking him down here. Dunne is back in.
Now, wait a minute. Oh, hitting away Pete Dunne. Can't handle a Tyler Bate from Sabin.
Tyler goes down now. Pete Dunne's got him, though, off the ropes. Pete Dunne pop up. Oh, what a headbutt, knocking the taste out of his mouth on that one.
And now Dunne, like cattle mutilation there. And now you can see Dunne throws him into the corner. And now Bate is in. Bate looking on as Dunne throws him head first once again. And now Dunne again head first with Chris Sabin. And firing off. Oh, Sabin fighting out once again. And Sabin with the chop. And now Chris Sabin takes him down into the armbar.
Back on the arm now, Chris Sabin. He's got Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne rolls through.
And gets out of it. Now, wait a minute. Dunne gets him up here, throws him tailbone first, and back into the center. With Chris Sabin and into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out there by Chris Sabin.
Sabin now. His arm is trapped. Pete Dunne! Oh, man, what a stomp to the arm of Chris Sabin. Immediately doing damage there. As Pete Dunne looking to isolate Sabin now in the corner of Imperium. A counter there from Chris Sabin. He's got Pete Dunne up and down with a body slam.
Bate's in. Bate coming in here on Sabin. Sabin, though. Knocking him back. Sabin again. Trying to hold off Tyler Bate. Leaps over him. Now, wait a minute, though. Tyler Bate throws him off. German suplex to Chris Sabin. But Sabin gets the tag to Shelley.
Alex Shelley is in. Alex Shelley caught by the back of the head now by Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate's got him, carrying him around the ring here. Putting him on the ropes now, and Tyler, here we go, clotheslines him over the top rope, and Tyler Bate. Whoa, Alex Shelley! What a back elbow!
Shelley catching him there. Now, wait a minute, Shelley Oh, with a springboard clothesline to Bate.
A flying clothesline. Down goes Tyler. Alex Shelley now into a cloverleaf submission.
The cloverleaf and Tyler Bate reaching for his tag team partner here. Oh, gets out of it.
Is now Alex Shelley thrown into the corner by Tyler Bate, and Tyler Bate. No, countered by Shelley.
Shelley rolls him up again. 1, 2. No, nearly had him once more, but not today.
Tyler Bate now leaping out.
Done. Oh, with a drop kick to the back of the head of Shelley. And now Shelley trying to crawl up to his feet here. Pete Dunne grabs Shelley. Now Shelley. Oh, brought down with a clothesline there by Dunne. And now Dunne is in control of this one.
Pete Dunne now. He's got him. He pulls him in here, and Pete Dunne bending back the arm of Alex Shelley.
Now Shelley gets stomped again. And a big kick to the back by Dunne.
Pete Dunne putting the boots to him here. He's got Alex Shelley and Pete Dunne. No, Shelley with the big counter on that one. Pete Dunne. Every man in this matchup is an incredible competitor. But what we are going to find out tonight is which two of them come together and make the best tag team. That's Pete Dunne now.
That is definitely true, Xander. And you know, Dunne and Bate, they started as rivals, but they have since then grown as a team and grown to love them and grown to love their bond as a team once more, harkening back to the beginning of their careers. And they just want to prove that they can beat Motor City here tonight as, oh, Chris Sabin with that insane DDT. And Sabin now pulls Bate off the ropes. As I was saying, Xander, if Dunne and Bate want to walk out, oh my God, that
what a powerbomb.
And they have so far been able to do the thing that they failed to do against Motor City in their first two challenges, which was turn up the aggression on the two long-term veterans.
Chris Sabin's got him down now. Chris Sabin.
Count of 8.
Count. I didn't even realize how close they were to a count out there for a moment. It's Chris Sabin now. Leapfrog from Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne pops him up into a headbutt. He's rolled over now into a cover. Pete Dunne. Cover for the 1. For the 2. No. Chris Sabin stays alive in this one. Pete Dunne's got him, and Pete Dunne throws him into the corner.
Oh, with the chop there. Xander, this is the move they patented when they switched to Imperium. Harkening back to Stampede Wrestling. Here we go. Heart attack.
Heart attack connects. Cover for the 1, 2. No! Chris Sabin gets the shoulders up.
And now Bate, oh, looking to do something here. Wait, oh, Sabin fights out of that one. Chris Sabin now. Oh, kicks him between the legs there. And now Sabin looking to do something here to Bate. Oh, Bate gets elbowed there by Sabin. And Sabin now goes for the big kick. No.
Tyler Bates got him. He's up. And no, Sabin grabs him, rolls him through. Cover on Tyler Bate. Chris Sabin. The 1, 2. No! Near fall on Tyler Bate.
And now, oh, Sabin tags in Shelley. Oh, but Shelley. Oh! Hit there with that turnbuckle suplex. Into the cover.
1, 2. No! Kick out, or saved by Chris Sabin that time.
And now you can see Bate as Sabin's trying to pull himself up. Sabin trying to pull himself into the corner. Let's wait a minute though. Sabin nails an enziguri on Dunne.
Massive enziguri there on Pete Dunne now. Chris Sabin, or Alex Shelley, excuse me, kicking to the head of Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne now getting picked back up to his feet here. Alex Shelley pulls him in, and Alex Shelley with Pete Dunne by the back of the head. Okay, first in the turnbuckle now. He's got a hold of him now, and
slice bread from Shelley.
The sliced bread. Tyler Bate with a save, though. Gotta make sure that pinfall doesn't happen yet. Tyler Bate walks out with him now. Alex Shelley's got him. And Alex Shelley dumping Tyler Bate over the top rope, out to the floor. Down he goes.
And now Shelley thinks he has him exactly where he wants him. Big insecurity there to Pete Dunne. As you can see, Shelley coordinating with Sabin here. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Tyler Bate pulling himself back around to the corner side. Wait a minute, though. Neckbreaker from Sabin. Sabin, though. Wait, oh, Tyler. Tyler pulls Sabin out. Tyler pulling Sabin out of the ring.
Tyler Bate taking the cheap shot there into Tyler Driver 97 on the floor.
Coach Shelley and Sabin. Sabin's distracted. Sabin's distracted on the top. Oh, Pete Dunne brings him down.
Pete Dunne takes him down now, and Pete Dunne, forearm, bitter, and
2, 3, we got new champions.
New champions crown in the SmackDown Tag Team division. At last, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley have been dethroned as Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne have found a renewed sense of purpose, and they have risen back up the ranks.
Folks, this tag team title match tonight was incredible. These two teams in their third meeting this season. And you can tell the disappointment being worn by Motor City right now as Pete Dunne looking at Tyler Bate having the wherewithal to crawl to their side of the ring to pull Shelley out, to give that Pete Dunne that mere moment he needed where Sabin was distracted so he could hit the bitter end so they could win this tag team title match up here tonight.
And that is
Bate
exactly,
and Dunne are back on top.
And that's exactly what they did.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is now time for the women's WWE title matchup.
That is right. This is one I know a lot of people have been looking forward to in the lead up here to Survivor Series. And this one about to go down here is a huge match between two of the top women's stars in the WWE right now. I'm excited about it, and I hope everyone else is as well.
And ladies and gentlemen, here comes a woman who hopes tonight to be a vindication of the past 6 seasons of competition, Bianca Belair. She's been used in the series since the beginning, but she has yet to hoist gold over her head. But tonight could be the night she finally does it against the dominant champion in Asuka.
You're absolutely right. Bianca's been here since the start. She was in NXT in the first season, got the call-up to Monday Night Raw in Season 2, and somehow in 6 years now, 6 seasons of LS11 Universe, we are 4 months away from the end of Season 5, or from the end of Season 6, almost on to Season 7. In almost 7 seasons, Bianca Belair still yet to win that first championship.
But Xander, there's a first time for everything, including tonight, but she has an uphill battle against the champion who has looked very good in recent defenses.
That she has. Asuka, ever since winning that championship off of Naomi a few months ago, Asuka has been a threat, a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE. She's a 2-time women's champion. She's a former women's Royal Rumble winner as well. Asuka is one of, if not the most dangerous woman on SmackDown from everything I've seen lately.
That she is, Xander. That she is arguably the most dangerous woman in all of LS11 Universe right now. But folks, the dangerous striking of Asuka can be very much taken as something that Bianca wants to be very mindful of in this situation. Of course, Asuka matched up against Lyra Valkyria last month at the Bad Blood event, and it was a back and forth affair. Lyra Valkyria, of course, is an expert striker, but Asuka on that night would prove herself to be still the superior athlete and the superior woman.
That she
Asuka,
did. That she did.
ready to go.
Asuka, like you said, one of, if not the most dominant woman in LS11 Universe. This season has been her season for sure. But Bianca Belair looks to end the era of the Empress and finally usher in the reign of the EST.
Maybe a long coming reign, Xander. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Bianca Belair.
And of course, the champion from Osaka, Japan is the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka.
And ladies and gentlemen, Asuka hands the title off to referee Rod Zapata. Rod Zapata looks at the title, shows it off to Bianca. Bianca hoping to take it here tonight. And here we go, Bianca Belair versus Asuka.
Bianca and Asuka, long time coming. Here we go.
And Asuka opening it with a back elbow strike against Bianca here. And that way, slipping the shot there away from Bianca. Bianca Belair trying to get a good move in here on Asuka. Oh, and that front forward slam doing some damage here. Now, wait a minute. Trying to slip in. Asuka. Oh, Asuka now slipping out of the bear hug. And now Asuka seemingly in retreat of Bianca Belair. Asuka wanting to create some separation between her and the challenger tonight.
Asuka's taking the outside. She's got the champion's advantage. A count out would lead to a retention, but Bianca Belair, fell right into the trap there, did the EST.
And that was exactly what Asuka was planning. Asuka knowing she could sucker the challenger onto the outside and get some advantage. And that way, Bianca now
it worked
taking in the advantage. And Xander, really, this is what a champion like Asuka plays with. Asuka plays with the rules of the ring to make sure to give herself some advantage. She's now choking Bianca and pulling on the hair for extra torque in the armbar now.
Like you said, she uses the Asuka uses the rules of the matchup very carefully, very strategically. Use the rope 5 count there as well to get extra damage in on Bianca without getting disqualified, as she's pulled her into this triangle choke here now.
He's focusing in on the windpipe, it seems, on Bianca Belair, wanting to bet later on that she could knock around and she can lock in the Asuka lock, as Bianca managing to slip out of that one. It would definitely be an issue with all this damage Asuka does early on to the throat of Bianca Belair.
Whoa, nice counter there from Asuka, staying in here. Asuka with a big back elbow. Bianca Belair going down here. Bianca.
Going for the knee, but Bianca out of the way.
Asuka goes for the ropes again. Grabs her. Takedown. Taking out the legs of Asuka. Or of Bianca, excuse me, is Asuka. Asuka now. No, kicking her away. And knocks her back again here. Asuka. Whoa. Taking down Bianca. She had her number on that one.
As she did, Xander trying to make sure she nails that dive, and now Asuka waiting for Bianca to get up here. And now Bianca shooting it again, and Asuka again pulling on the hair and pulling her into this armbar.
Getting the better of her again there is Asuka. She is just outwitting Bianca Belair. I think she knows that she can't outpower Bianca, but she can easily outwit the EST. Asuka's a veteran of this business. She's been doing this for well over a decade. Bianca, she's only been in the WWE. She's only been a professional wrestler for significantly less time than Asuka. She's not a rookie by any means as Bianca, but that experience of Asuka coming into play.
Asuka thrown into the stairs there, Xander. Sorry to cut you off, but Bianca possibly turning things around, throwing Asuka into those steps.
No, absolutely. No need to apologize. Absolutely. Bianca may have finally found that opening she needed to turn things around against Asuka. And sometimes against Asuka, That's what you really need, is just that one big moment to turn the tide back in your favor. It's what we saw this time last year when Jade Cargill defeated her for the WWE Women's Championship that Asuka now holds again. As Bianca Belair coming back into it with some big clotheslines. And a big spear.
And now Asuka being grabbed by the throat out of this one. Walk to the center. Oh, into a backbreaker.
And so nice, she's going to do it twice.
Kick out by Asuka.
Asuka shoulders up at 2 on that one.
Xander, you were talking about Bianca doing these power moves, and it has taken her, exactly 4 to seemingly make it a level playing field with Asuka right now.
That it has. And Bianca, she knows it's been a very long time since Bianca's had a one-on-one women's championship matchup here in the LS11 universe. In fact, I can't tell you the last time I remember Bianca Belair. Hang on a minute. There's that sliding hip attack from Asuka. That's how she won the title from Alba Fire last year. Coming up on 2 years ago at this point, actually.
I can tell you, Xander, the last time she challenged for the title, it was at Backlash this past season.
You're right. So it's been over half the season
since Bianca challenged. It was Blair Davenport's first defense of the title. Of course, Blair Davenport now shockingly no longer in the company. Is taking down the clothesline there.
Now Bianca's got Asuka where she wants her, though, and Bianca has Asuka by the back of the head.
Now Bianca Belair throws Asuka across the ring there.
Down now. Look at the strength here, the power. Pound for pound, Bianca probably the strongest women in the LS11 women's division.
But Asuka cutting her off with that chop block, Xander. And now, wait a minute, Xander, I was talking about earlier, focusing in on the throat. This may be where it pays dividends. We're in the Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock is in. When this gets slapped in, more often than not, it's game, set, and match. But Bianca Belair tonight is not more often than not for her. She's fighting back into it.
Asuka, wait a minute. Bianca was trying to go for that KOD, but not to be. No, Asuka. Oh my God, again. Right back into the Asuka lock.
Asuka lock is back in.
Bianca escape, win for that KOD, not to be. Asuka right back where she wants it. Looping the hair almost around the throat of Bianca. That's how twisted Asuka is as champion.
That's very true. There's nothing she won't do to keep that women's championship. It is her prized possession, is that women's title to Asuka.
And Bianca is still deep in this hold, Xander.
Deep in this hold, deep in trouble. Bianca, typically by this point in the match, any other competitor will have tapped out, will have declared defeat. But Asuka not able to make Bianca tap out as Bianca managed to pry her own hair free from around her throat. Elbows Asuka in the head. Pops her up.
Now, wait a minute. Pulled out backbreaker there, Xander. Now, wait a minute. Bianca.
Long distance.
Elbow drop.
Big elbow drop there from Bianca to Asuka with the shoulders up. It's now Bianca Belair.
Calling Asuka up to her feet.
And massive dive from Bianca to Asuka. Back up to her feet again now. Bianca Belair has Asuka. Pulls her in and throws her back into the ring.
And now Asuka goes for the elbow drop again this time. Asuka sees it coming, but spine buster by Bianca Belair to cut it off.
Belair's got her down with that spine buster. Asuka's down. Belair. Back
now giving some joint manipulation.
Joint manipulation has Asuka down now. Bianca Belair.
Oh, an insecurity by Asuka, though, to get out of that. Asuka reclaiming some ground now. Oh, my God, Xander. Bianca, don't do this. Don't get stuck in a striking match with Asuka.
Don't get stuck striking with Asuka. You're absolutely right, Ray. Asuka's got her down. Asuka. Bianca rolls out of the ring.
Trying to call her up here. Wait a minute, though. Asuka in for the dive. No, wait. Bianca getting back into the ring before Asuka can get the dive in. Now, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute. Asuka's up.
KOD. For the 1, 2, no. Bianca.
And you can see Asuka is hurt.
Bianca hits
How can you not be?
Hits her best shot, but Asuka still stayed in it.
Well, Asuka.
Oh no, third time.
Winning for the third time.
Bianca, you can see she tried to wrap her leg around the rope there to force a rope break. But Asuka, this could do it. Bianca fought hard, had that moment of hope. She is struggling. She is flailing. I feel like I'm seeing the light start to fade from the EST's eyes. I think Asuka's about to hold on to the women's title for another night. But no, there's life still.
Bianca pulling the last bit of life she has together to force the break. And now wait a minute. Asuka taken up. Set down by Bianca.
Bianca now. Oh.
Now wait a minute. Bianca Miller. Asuka continuing to get up to her feet. Oh, Asuka hit there. No. Oh, with the massive back elbow.
Back and forth these two women are going. They are trying to tear one another apart. Only one of them can walk out with that championship around their waist. And Asuka's trying to make sure it's her as she hangs Bianca up to dry on the top rope. Oh my God, what is Asuka?
Now wait a minute.
Oh!
The top rope back body drop into the cover.
Splat went Bianca to no. Bianca is alive. Asuka stomps her though. Asuka picking her back up to her feet. Connects now, and Asuka
continuing to strike what she knows she does best. I'm gonna wait. Oh, collides with Bianca.
Bianca caught her though. Bianca Belair. Oh! Big reverse power.
Dropping her with that electric chair.
Grabs her again now. And what is the EST thing in here? Asuka kicks her in the ribs. Asuka off the ropes. Bianca's caught her though, and Bianca Belair does it again.
Gives her another.
Into the cover.
Oh, and a kick out by Asuka.
Asuka barely let the referee's hand slap for one on that one. Bianca's got her now. Bianca Belair. Asuka pulling her back here. Asuka grabs her leg scissor takedown. The 1, the 2, no.
Asuka's getting desperate at this point to put down Bianca.
Oh, backslide.
Backslide.
Couldn't do it. 1, 2, no. And, oh, what a clothesline from Bianca.
That stare down Xander and Bianca just ramming her down. And now wait a minute, Xander, you see Bianca Belair moving her into prime position.
Right as she's got her for that gut wrench powerbomb. Gut wrench suplex into a gut wrench powerbomb from Belair. Asuka's back to her feet now, and the Empress hits the ropes. Bianca caught her now, and Bianca Belair throws her over the top, out to the floor.
Oh, but Asuka checking her again on the outside.
Asuka's got her down
now. Bianca and Asuka.
Going up to the top rope, and Asuka flies in with an elbow into the back of Bianca Belair. Bianca's down, Asuka's going up.
For another one.
Hits her with that follow-up. And now Asuka's going up again. Bianca Belair back to her
Asuka
feet.
incensed, but Bianca pulling her down before she can hit a third dive off the top, and now a massive splash is to follow up.
Asuka's down. That is a long
now
distance.
Bianca. Oh!
She cleared it. There's a reason this woman...
EST.
There's a reason that for so many years this woman held every record in the women's center, the women's side of things in the Performance Center. One more KOD cover. 1, 2, 3.
Bianca is a champion.
At long last, Bianca Belair is the WWE Women's Champion. She's done it at last.
Survivor Series Season 6, ladies and gentlemen, marked now with the win of Bianca Belair. And folks, it almost feels like a new day has dawned on SmackDown here for the women's division. We've had all these great women competing as of late, and it's all been capped off by this win of Bianca Belair finally hoisting the WWE Women's Championship above her head here tonight, defeating Asuka. What a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and coming up next, it is now time for the Last Man Standing match.
Last Man Standing, a fitting way to end things between these two once and for all, going all the way back to our first WrestleMania in Season 1, where they fought for the World Heavyweight title. 5 years later almost, here we are. 5 seasons later, here we are. John Cena's last Survivor Series, potentially. He's been wearing that last time is now shirt for 2025. He says next year, 2025, might just be the end for him. But he has got some scores to settle here. Remember, in the LS11 timeline, we are still in Survivor Series, so it is November 2024 at this point in the timeline. But I've got an interesting fact for you after Cena's entrance here, because I know Ray is sitting there waiting for me to shut my mouth so he can say what he needs to say.
Go ahead and say the interesting fact, because I have more to say for Drew's entrance.
Well, the thing is, I talked about this being a match at the first WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight title. On that night, the video package for their matchup, the song that played for John Cena and Drew McIntyre's match was a song called Last One Standing. How fitting that their story comes to an end with who's going to be the last one standing.
And that is a question we are about to answer. Drew McIntyre has been on his own path, has been on his own little revenge tour this season. Ever since losing to The Rock at SummerSlam, it made Drew snap internally. And ever since, all that insecurity, all that hatred, all that frustration built up within has all been projected onto John Cena. Drew saying that Cena, that he should have gone out of the way, that it was Drew's moment at SummerSlam to win the world title, but Cena beat him in the King of the Ring tournament. Now, if you ask me, this is just Drew McIntyre throwing a fit because he has not been able to truly break forward. He had that great moment last season where he finally beat Cody Rhodes, but ever since then, Drew has kind of faltered at some of the biggest moments. And the last month, Drew said that was over when he pinned John Cena's shoulders to the mat in the main event of Bad Blood.
And Drew may very well be right about that, but you talk about Drew, it really feels like Drew's big downfall came at Survivor Series last year when Drew lost the World Heavyweight title to Dominic Mysterio. Whoa.
And Cena, socking Drew there.
Punched him right in the mouth, said, "You can't see me." And Cena's starting out strong.
Cena all over Drew here now. Drew, with an elbow and now big booting John, but John kind of stepping out of the way there. But now Drew McIntyre Oh my God, nearly launching Cena into the third row. And now John Cena, oh man, into the strikes between these two. John and Drew, oh my God, Xander, this is already a hockey fight. They're trading back and forth.
Absolutely clobbering one another.
Drew and John, these hits coming in hard and fast.
Absolutely clubbing one another here. Cena and Drew just smacking the holy hell out of one another. And here we go. They are teeing off right now. Neither man got the better of that one, but Drew gets the next shot in.
So Cena fighting out of that one. Picking him up. Waistlock suplex, though.
Cena taking him down there. John Cena.
Now Cena kicking between the eyes there with Drew McIntyre. Now Drew dumps Cena out of the ring.
There's now Drew McIntyre.
Starting is Drew McIntyre. Oh, kicks him away now. Oh, tries to come up with an axe handle, but not to be.
He's got a hold of him, throws him over the apron, or over the barricade now, and knee to the head, taking him down.
And now Drew McIntyre. Looking to take out Cena here once again. Now wait, Drew picks up Cena. Power bomb onto the barricade as well.
He's got him down, and it's Drew looking under the ring here, and Drew McIntyre. Oh, he grabs that chair.
Folded out.
Oh my God.
Spiking Cena's head off of it.
Drew McIntyre throwing that chair at Cena. He might have just cut him open with it. Steel met flesh on that one. Count 5, but Drew not letting him count anymore. He picks Cena back up, and you can see that gash on the side of Cena's head there.
Now wait, Cena. Spins around there, now picks him up.
AA's him onto it.
Open chair.
The AA onto the open chair takes down Drew. Referee at the count of 3. 4 count. Drew is down. Cena back into the ring at 5. No, he gets off the apron instead. And John Cena. Oh, he's got a table. 8 count. Drew back up at 8.
Drew Cena saying screw it and just AAing Drew on top of that chair.
Clothesline from
Safe
Drew
to say
Cena.
there's no love lost between these two.
Absolutely not. These two absolutely despise one another at this point. Headbutt from Drew to Cena now. Drew McIntyre with John Cena now. Has a hold of him by the back of his head, carrying him around ringside now. And back into the ring he goes.
Back into the ring with John Cena. Here is Drew McIntyre. Gets the chair out of the ring once again. Now back into the ring with Cena. Now wait, Cena. Oh, catches that chair and bounces it, deflecting it off the skull of McIntyre. And now McIntyre gets dropped. And folks, now we can see it to confirm Cena and Drew are both busted wide open. Cena looking for, oh, Cena getting a spare ring bell.
Cena's got the ring bell. Drew countering, though, knocking out of his hands. Takes out of his hands. And Drew, oh my God, smashes it into Cena's face.
Drew McIntyre smacking the ring bell in the face of Cena.
Now he's exposing that turnbuckle. Cena getting back up to his feet now. John Cena.
Standing up and Drew telling him to bring it on.
Here we go. Cena coming in here. John Cena goes for the jab. Drew McIntyre headbutt, knocking him back. Drew. Glasgow kiss.
Glasgow kiss.
Drew, here we go. Goes for the Claymore, nobody home.
Drew unable to hit the Claymore with Cena.
Here we go. Time to play the hits. That's the shoulder blocks. He's got him up. He's got him down.
And he's telling Lil Nate, don't do it yet. You can't see me. 5-knuckle shuffle to Drew.
The 5-knuckle shuffle dropping him. Cena getting McIntyre back up to his feet. John Cena. He's got him up on his shoulders now. And Drew McIntyre. Hey, on that chair. Cena and Drew are down.
Cena caught that chair himself a bit, I think, Xander.
Count of 4 at this point. Drew is still down. He's not moving. Can Cena be the last man standing? 9. No! Now Cena. What now for Cena? He tells Drew, come on. Drew says...
And Drew tells him the same.
Here we go. Cena, big jab. Drew with another of his own. Goes for the kick. Cena swings him around. John Cena into... Whoa, for the AA. Drew McIntyre. Collides with him. Thought it was going to be a Claymore. Instead, he has a big clothesline. Drew McIntyre's got John Cena by the back of the head, pulling him in. At first in the turnbuckle now. Top rope now. John Cena in trouble. Drew McIntyre.
Taking Cena up.
And he's got him hanging up for a big vertical suplex. Superplex! Count of 6 now. 7. 8. Cena back to his feet now.
And Drew, incensed, goes for the big kick. No, Cena.
Cena goes for him. Drew. Right hook again now. Drew McIntyre. No, Cena. Fires back with a big forearm. Drew. Headbutt.
Drew and Cena now, another headbutt. And these two, they're just going for each other here. Oh, did you see that suplex?
A massive belly-to-belly suplex there, taking down Cena. Drew McIntyre's got him down. Count of 3 now. 4. 5. Cena's down. 6.
And
Could it
Drew
be over?
Looking to fire off. No, Cena. Again, fights out of it there. And now Cena again wanting to put Drew away. Another AA. And you see the count starting here. Count of 4, 5, 6, 7. Cena's hit 3 AAs on him. Oh my God, Drew's getting up.
Drew is still getting up.
Drew McIntyre refuses to lose this matchup here tonight. Oh, another Glasgow kiss to Cena. And Drew comes in. Claymore!
Claymore connects. 3, 4. Still going 5. Halfway there. I know I'm not supposed to show bias, but get up, John. He's up.
And John still managing to rally and get up here. He has hit Drew with three AAs. And still, and now Drew head first into the exposed steel.
Head first indeed. Back first now. Belly to belly. Down goes Cena.
And Drew not wanting to give Cena any room to breathe. Cena up on the shoulders of McIntyre. Oh, Cena.
Cena's got him over the top.
Drew in dangerous proximity to that table there, Xander.
It really seemed like he might be about to go through it. Drew goes for a flying clothesline. I think he caught the chair when Cena moved there. Now John Cena grabs a hold of him. Cena with Drew. Now Drew's the one that goes back first in the exposed steel.
And now Drew's back is nice and tenderized. Cena gets up Drew here. If he can hit it one more time, it'll be over, Xander.
Drew fighting out of the AA attempt. He's got Cena now, and Drew with Cena. Puts him in the ropes here. Drew McIntyre grabs a hold of him. Oh my God, Drew, what are you doing?
Drew! No!
Holy shit! Oh my God.
Drew McIntyre just pile drive John Cena off the apron through that table.
And that's it.
You can't get up after that.
No, you can't move after that.
What? Drew McIntyre saying, all right, John, you won't stay down? I'll just try to paralyze you. What a win for the Claymore.
All right, folks, this is it. Your main event of Survivor Series War Games. And it's the titular match. It is War Games.
And out first, Xander. Here they come.
We're going to be seeing the men that are going to be in the cages, up in the stands to start it off here. As out first, the first 3 men. Which of the members of the Forsaken are going to be in the cages? Well, it's the Tribal Chief, Jimmy Uso. You can see the Ulafala around his neck. His enforcer, Jacob Fatu. And unfortunately for all of us, he's not going to be starting the match. The infamous Tonga Loa will be in the cage with them as well. Which means we know...
And Tonga Loa, you put it, infamous. He or she is known to have a great power slam. But anyway, as we come down to the ring here tonight, you can see, folks, this group has turned things upside down on the Red brand this season.
That they most certainly have, which this does mean the MFT Tama Tonga is going to be starting the match off, but you're absolutely right, Ray. The Forsaken, as they call themselves, members of the bloodline that were cast aside by Roman Reigns over the years. In the case of Jimmy, he was kicked out on the Raw before WrestleMania back in Season 3. In the case of Jacob, Tama, Tonga, and Tonga Loa, Roman just never let them come into WWE. He blocked them from joining the bloodline. As the 3 enter the cage, head to the ring. They're going to head to the cage in a minute, but we're going to see who from Team Reigns is going to start this out. Is out first. Somehow, this is his first ever War Games match. Tommaso Ciampa, the Black Heart, is back, and he is ready for war tonight.
And Ciampa is excited for War Games.
And oh, well, I would have bet money that this man was going to start out in the ring tonight. It's the return of Johnny Wrestling.
Probably a good idea if your team reigns to have Gargano not start the matchup, considering this is his first match back, Xander. That might be the mentality they're going with here.
I think you're absolutely right. The injuries he suffered 2 months ago, he's only just now coming back. And of course, I think we all knew this man wasn't going to start the match. He's the powerhouse of the team. He's the leader of the team. This is his second ever War Games matchup for the Tribal Chief, the OTC, the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, which means we know that the torch of the Iron Man for War Games has been passed from Johnny Wrestling onto Austin Theory. And you can see Roman's also got an Ula Fala quite suspiciously. Makes you wonder who's got the real one and who has the fake. They've both claimed it's the other way around. But tonight we're going to see which chief leads their tribe the best.
And folks, if you could tell me, well, not if you could tell me, if you could have told Peter Maivia back in the 60s that one day his family will not only run wrestling, but that a civil war between them would split the largest company apart, he wouldn't have believed you.
And there you see it, folks, the official rules of War Games. And so the games will begin. The Roman's team and the Forsakens stepping into their respective cages up in the stands. And now, we know who's starting it, so let's bring out the two men that are going to be starting this matchup. We know Team Roman has the advantage from Monday when Jimmy and Jacob gave up the advantage in exchange for brutalizing their opponents, leaving every man laying and possibly not 100% coming into this. But here comes the man starting it out tonight. He has had a career resurgence this season, and this is his second ever War Games match.
And Xander, how do you think he feels now entering this matchup, considering the auspices of it? Last time he entered, last time he entered this matchup, he was part of the Six. He was Cody's longest and most loyal member of the group. Now being drafted to Raw in Season 6, he has forged his own path in a post-6 world for Austin Theory.
And it's been a hell of a post-6 world for Austin Theory. He's gained this mentor in Adam Pearce, who's been almost a father figure to him in wrestling. He's taught him a lot. He's gotten him this far. And if Theory wins tonight, he could make his mentor even more proud, because remember, Ray, if Theory wins tonight, Roman promised him next month at our December Premium Live event, which will have its name revealed tomorrow on Raw on a special premiere episode. Theory is Gunther's next challenger for that NWA title. Theory, he's feeling great. I've talked to him before about it. He broke out of the shadow of Nick Aldis. He was forced out of the shadow of Cody. He doesn't feel he's in the shadow of Adam Pearce. He feels he's learning a lot from Pearce, while Pearce mainly stays in the shadows himself. And tonight, he says he's ready for a rebirth inside War Games. But the man starting it out for the Forsaken is the bad, bad man. Indeed. Tama Tonga, the MFT. What does it stand for? I don't know, but I'm starting to think it stands for motherfucking Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga, the man who made Japanese pro wrestling censor English words. This man enters War Games tonight, and that's a real fact, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Tama Tonga is the
This is a vulgar man. A vulgar man. As look at him just glancing around the cage. He looks over at Austin Theory. I don't know what he just said to Theory, but I imagine we can't repeat it. But let the war begin. The games will begin when the final member of the Forsaken enters the mix. But for now, Theory and Tama starting it out. They lock up. What a Hurricane Rana from Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga starting things out early here, wanting to stay on. Oh, in theory, trying to rev up for a strike, but instead gets a hip toss there. And folks, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, he was running in there, going for something big. Was Tama Tonga. Now Tama with the knee strike there on the Theory.
Well, in about 2-ish minutes, Austin Theory will have backup from Team Roman. Into the corner goes Tama Tonga and Austin Theory. Theory's no slouch in singles competition. He's a former Intercontinental Champion. Never forget that fact. This Theory now is getting Tama.
As you said, singles competition, Theory has had a hell of a tag team on an LS11 universe as well.
You're absolutely right. Tama Tonga's got a hold of him here. He throws him over the top rope. Into the other ring goes Austin Theory.
And ladies and gentlemen, that mid-ring area, that's exactly where you don't want to be. That area, that metal plate connecting the two rings is the hardest thing in this entire matchup.
It most certainly is, as Tama Tonga. Now Theory answering back. Austin Theory. Oh, into the cage went Tama Tonga. What is Austin thinking here?
Austin Theory now going up there to the second. Let's remember, Xander. Oh, exiting the cage is not even an option at this point. You have to wait till everyone's in the ring, and only then will anything be in effect. But exiting the cage in War Games results in a forfeit.
That is true, and we fortunately have never seen a forfeit in War Games in the LS11 universe. Austin Theory thrown off the ropes. Tama Tonga slams him down, and Theory's about to have some backup. The question is, who is Roman going to send in? He's generaling this whole thing. Oh, boy.
Well, if you want a psycho who can match Tama Tonga's energy,
we got one. And oh, Lord, he's looking under the ring.
Oh, man.
He's got the table.
Table the table. Get her in there, Tama.
And Theory's got him. Tommaso just kind of looked at him like, I think he's got it. And so Tommaso is just clearing out the underside of the ring a little bit more. The countdown at this point for the next Forsaken member to join has started as now Tama Tonga slams down Austin Theory in the ropes, and now Ciampa's coming in. Now Ciampa's thinking, all right, he might need my help.
And now, wait a minute, you see Tommaso Ciampa throwing in now, like Ciampa. Oh, big knee strike there from Theory, and Ciampa and Theory now.
What an unexpected alliance here. Ciampa takes a chair shot at him. He throws that chair at Tama Tonga. Oh, what a leg lariat across the back of the head of Tama Tonga. It's weird to see the Forsaken.
Into the corner.
The Forsaken at a disadvantage for once. Ciampa! Cracking that kendo stick along the back of Tama Tonga.
And you can see now that Ciampa and Theory really have taken Tonga. They could really do some damage, possibly take Tonga out of the equation of the matchup for a considerable amount of time, depending on what they're able to do before the next interval is through.
Well,
and as I was saying.
Oh, and Ciampa, my God. Dropped him face first on the chair.
Ciampa wanting to do as much damage as possible as, oh man.
Oh boy. And Ciampa.
Werewolf in the cage, baby.
Ciampa is staring a hole through him. And Jacob Fatu wasting no time with weapons. Oh, it's on.
Jacob Fatu is his own weapon, Xander.
Fatu is the reason Tommaso Ciampa is not Intercontinental Champion right now. And Ciampa is picking up right where these two left off on Monday.
Oh, Theory throws Tama Tonga to the other ring here.
Jacob Fatu with that headbutt.
Got Jacob Fatu. Kendo stick to the face.
Oh, boy.
Now Theory.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Guys, come on, War Games hasn't even begun.
Oh, God. Air werewolf.
God.
I think Ciampa's back might have broken.
Xander, we're not even halfway into this. War Games has not even begun. The cages haven't even cleared. And oh my God, Tonga just took down Theory as well.
Team Roman is in deep, deep trouble right now.
If Roman has to get in there, and you can see Johnny Gargano is itching inside that cage to get in there and help his partner.
Theory is finally starting to get some life back. Austin Theory, Ciampa and Theory are about to have the advantage again. But for what? Look at this. Jacob Fatu is dominating a former world champion, and Roman has said, get in there. Jacob Fatu.
Johnny Gargano not even wasting time for weapons.
No time for weapons. Gargano and Fatu. As Theory has got Tama Tonga. Austin Theory's keeping Tama Tonga at bay. Here comes Johnny Wrestling.
Meanwhile, in the other ring.
Pretty much. DIY back together at long last here. This is one of the first times we've seen Gargano and Ciampa on the same team in so long. Big neckbreaker there from Theory to Tama Tonga. Johnny Gargano and as Austin Theory, wait a minute, he's got Tama Tonga. A-Town down.
A-Town down. Connects and now wait. Oh, Xander, Ciampa and Theory in unison.
Double takedown there. A-Town down and a fairy tale ending. The A-Town ending, if you will. Oh boy, Austin Theory. He was getting ready to go for broke.
But Tama Tonga already fighting his way back into this, and oh my God, Jacob Fatu's up.
Austin Theory was trying to get that table. Austin Theory now with Jacob Fatu, turns him around. And Johnny grabs a hold of Tama Tonga.
FTO nailed there. And
what
a double
punch.
strike.
Austin Theory now. Knee bar in on Tama Tonga. It doesn't matter if he taps out, though. Tama Tonga fighting back, though, against Theory. And Johnny. There's Jacob Fatu. Puts him up against that table. The Forsaken's about to have some backup here. Oh, and Jacob Fatu avoids the table. And I think we know it's got to be the infamous one in next. It is. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Tonga.
Good Lord.
Oh! Jacob Fatu throws Johnny Gargano across one ring into the other as Tama Tonga, without a doubt the person who will have the most effect on this matchup, enters the ring.
Tonga Loa taking down Tommaso Ciampa. Tama Tonga gun stun to Austin Theory. And Ciampa going after the infamous one. And now the countdown begins, a tale of two chiefs. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa focusing on Jacob and Tonga Loa. Samoan drop. Tama Tonga's got Austin Theory though. Headbutts him. Ciampa's going to the cage. That's rare. It is rare to see Ciampa go high risk. Johnny, springboard moonsault to Tonga Loa. Ciampa saying two can play this game, bitch.
Jacob Fatu pay.
Oh!
Oh!
And now Johnny.
Oh, and Theory sets down Tonga.
It doesn't matter if Jacob Fatu taps out. The match hasn't officially started. A-Town down again.
A-Town down, nailed by Theory.
Oh, but wait a minute. Tonga Loa taking down Tommaso Ciampa. Jacob Fatu taking down Johnny Gargano. And now
Theory, I know you're having great success against Tama Tonga, but look at the other ring.
Ciampa's taking down Tonga Loa, but now Tama Tonga slams Theory down. Jacob Fatu's got Johnny Gargano down, hits the moonsault. Ciampa trying to come to the rescue here of of Austin Theory. Tonga Loa now. Oh my God! Down goes Gargano. Here we go.
And oh my God. Moonsault by Fatu missed there. As now, wait a minute. The Chief is taking out the trash.
You want to get nuts? Oh, the table just exploded.
The table exploded. Old Abel, the table exploding here at Survivor Series.
Now, wait a minute. DIY and sync. Sweet chin music. Fairy tale ending. And only Tonga Loa stands for the Forsaken right now. And now in comes OTC.
Roman Reigns into War Games, and now the countdown begins, ladies and gentlemen.
Roman Reigns now grabbing that table. Throws it into the other ring. Johnny going to save Tommaso from Tama Tonga, but Tama Tonga taking it on. Roman going to Tonga Loa. Austin Theory, DDT to Jacob Fatu. The Forsaken thought they had the advantage just by existing in this matchup, but right now, they are getting their asses kicked.
And you can see Jimmy Uso is itching to get in there himself.
Down goes Tonga Loa. Ciampa setting on their table. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa isolating Tama Tonga. Austin Theory hammering away at Tonga Loa. Ciampa taking down Tama Tonga. Austin Theory with Tonga Loa.
Gets up Loa.
Down. And now, 3, 2, 1. Here he comes. As DIY. Look at this, DIY. What a super kick and knee strike combo to Tama Tonga. And Roman is laser focusing on one man right now. And that man just slid a kendo stick in the ring. Let the war begin.
War Games has begun, and now, ladies and gentlemen, there can be a winner. First fall to finish.
Ciampa and Gargano are taking down Tama Tonga. Jimmy Uso's in.
At this stage, it doesn't feel like we'll be far off from a fall.
It really doesn't. Tama Tonga's down. Jimmy Uso now is directing traffic, and the Forsaken is starting to get into this one, though. Jacob Fatu throwing Roman into the ropes. Oh my God, Jimmy just brutalizing Theory with that trash can. But Tama Tonga's in trouble in the other ring. As Gargano and Ciampa. Down goes Tama Tonga. Roman's down. Jacob Fatu's got Austin Theory. Hurls him into the other ring. And Roman is isolated now. Ciampa's got Jacob Fatu's going to the ring. Tonga Loa. Oh God. Oh God.
Loa.
Tonga Loa botches a double axe handle off the top rope. Ciampa though. Fairy tale ending to Tama Tonga. Austin Theory wiping out Jacob Fatu. Team Roman in the other ring is absolutely killing it right now. But on the other side of the coin, in the other ring, Roman is getting killed right now. Superman punch. Sweet chin music. As Jimmy now with Roman. Well, hang on. Johnny Gargano's pulled Roman in the other ring, and so Jimmy's going to make him suffer. And they managed to get that table in the ring. Project Ciampa to Tonga Loa.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you get this deep into War Games. Things start now making sense in this world. And now, oh, Jimmy Uso throwing that chair that's opened up.
They've opened up that chair. You can still see the debris of the first table. That other table got thrown to the other ring a moment ago. As Tama Tonga takes down Austin Theory. It feels like we're getting close to reaching a climax. Fairy tale ending. As, oh, Johnny hits Jimmy with the table. Johnny Gargano is the table right now as he sets it up, and Roman clothesline to Jimmy. Tonga Loa standing in the other ring. Roman and Johnny working together. Unlikely alliance for sure on that one. Jimmy Uso's caught now. Tama Tonga caught by Austin Theory. Roman Reigns looking for that last bit of it. He just said, hey kid, I'm the tribal chief. Through the table goes Jimmy Uso. And now Gargano has caught Tama Tonga. Gargano escape. Everyone else is down. It's over.
War Games is over. The Forsaken have been defeated at Survivor Series.
What a wild war we just went through. Johnny Gargano proved everyone wrong that he was down and out for the count as he scores the submission over Tama Tonga. Your winners, Roman Reigns, Austin Theory, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. And that means next month at the big December show, Johnny Gargano has some kind of favor from Roman. Austin Theory challenges Gunther for the NWA World's title, and Tommaso Ciampa will challenge Kevin Owens for the WWE title. But until next time, everybody, I've been Xander.
I've been Ray.
That was War Games, and that was Universe.